Hello and welcome to the UK Thrones War 2020 live draft with me, Rebecca Walker, and joined as always by my wonderful husband,
Yeah.
Richard
Hi.
Walker. Hello.
Can you hear us?
Everyone excited?
I'm sure everyone, they all seem fairly excited by
I know, talking for ages, haven't they?
Yeah, they suddenly exploded with words.
So, Richard, do you want to explain to us how the draft's working?
No, I really don't.
Helpful.
Well, they're going to do some sort of snaky draft thing. They're going to bid in order. Rowan first, Sweeney, DK Bambi, George, Wedge, Whammer, and Sam, I think.
Yeah.
Do you recall? I mean, we did the draft.
We did do the draft order. I don't remember the top of my head though, so this is helpful. So they will draft in order, put up a person or a faction that they're interested in. They have a maximum of £140, I guess. And this, you won't be able to bid so much that you don't have enough to bid at least £1 on something else, if that makes sense.
Nice, yeah, and it's gold, by the way, not pounds.
Oh, is it gold?
Gold.
Got to be inclusive.
Real currency.
Real currency.
The Westeros times. Yes.
We'll go with gold then. So
people apparently need to pee, go and pee, do pee things. We'll get started with the draft very shortly.
Yeah.
Most of you are familiar with how the draft worked, having seen the last one. Yeah, I'd appreciate if no one drafted me and Martell. That's a good way to get the draft going.
I don't know. I think
the correct manner.
I think the Martell memes were absolutely epic. So I'm quite happy for you to get drafted to Martell just for the memes again.
Yeah, moving swiftly on. So we have quite a few things to draft today.
We do.
We have 104 players plus 8 factions. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Might be a long evening watching the spreadsheet. Although this is probably the pinnacle of many players' lives.
Got a lot of people sad that these aren't in order though.
Dave Bamford.
Yeah.
He's not a lot of people, you know.
I'm sure I saw someone else put it as well.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I did.
Right, I guess we can tell the guys to go live and start drafting unless anyone has questions.
Yeah, I think we're all ready and good to go.
All right. So the message has been sent. The auction should start soon. I'm fascinated to see who might go up first.
Yeah, it's quite interesting to see what will be the first bid. So we would see these like on the screen.
Yeah, of course we will. We're watching just like everybody else.
Oh, this is exciting.
We don't have any behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I kind of missed the last draft because I didn't really get to see what was going on. So it's quite nice to be able to actually sit and watch this draft. Got my Jaffa cakes, of course.
Yeah, I kind of shot my load early and ate most of my Jaffa cakes.
So you have.
So that's a thing.
Yeah, I like the phrasing on that, Richard. Well done.
You're welcome.
So
Kept tarot cards say Sweeney is going to win the draft.
Going to win the draft.
Going to win our hearts.
He's already won our hearts.
Aww.
Can't not love him, right?
Who wouldn't? Only a monster would not love Sweeney.
Exactly. So,
I'm presuming on the top left of the screen there we have. There we go.
There we go. Got one.
Yeah, we've got Calvin starting the draft there. At Rowan, engage.
Okay.
Who's coming first? Vince, 1.
Oh, Vince. Congratulations, Vince. You are first.
Excellent. So,
big jump there with Sam.
Yeah, Sam likes Vince. What can you tell us about Vince, Rebecca?
What can I tell you about Vince?
He's pretty famous.
He is.
Everyone should know who Vince is.
I mean, I don't actually remember the name of the card. Drowned God Fanatic?
There,
Vince.
you do remember the name of the card,
there we go. So we've got 10 seconds left and Vince is already up to 13. He's got his own card, guys. He's worth more than 13.
Well, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, very renowned melee player.
He's sold for 13 to Rowan by the looks of it.
That's quite interesting. Rowan put him up and Rowan got him.
So Vince has said that he prefers to play Martell as well. So it'll be interesting to see if Rowan has gone for Vince because he's after Martell.
Is Rowan going for Martell?
He might be.
Wow.
That would be a shock, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe Rowan's just buying up Martell players.
He could be.
And then going to get Martell for 8 gold.
Maybe he'll be next.
Yeah.
Martell players, right?
Nah. I'm sure Rowan has seen my 2-5 record with Martell and thought, no thanks.
Oh. Apparently, we're about 20 seconds behind.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I don't know if Buzz can hear that.
Hint, hint, Buzz. So Tagore has got up. Ah, okay.
We're not in the Discord. Ah,
Am I?
Rebecca.
Okay. I will attempt to find it.
All right, we'll go live again. Excellent. Brilliant.
Okay. Have we gone quiet then? Oh, okay, cool. I'm in the group now. Okay, sorry about that. We're just sorting out the lag issue. So I think we're up to date now. So we just have a sale there of Tagore for 17.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Tagore has a really strong win percentage.
He does.
He does. I mean, he's no slouch. I mean, he's a little bit maligned in some quarters. You know, he's certainly a personality. Messy board state, first edition player. All those things count against him. But really, he knows his cards. He knows what he's doing.
Well, he's got a 67% win rate as well, which is pretty good. He's good with Stark, so it's interesting Whammer's gone for Tagore. Maybe Whammer's sort of, aiming for Stark possibly.
Yeah.
But we do currently have Night's Watch up from DK. The current highest bid is Sweeney with 27. Whammer's going 28. Wow, this is big for Night's Watch. Oh, Wedge getting in there with the late one. Wow, this is a lot. Why is Night's Watch going so much?
Because Night's Watch one of the best factions in the war format.
Because they're the most flexible?
They just win.
They just win.
They've got some very strong builds.
Okay. So it looks like Sweeney's got that. So Sweeney for 34.
Wow. Well, is Sweeney or Mewson? Interesting.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. So 34 is quite a lot. I think we have some statistics on what Night's Watch normally goes up for.
Well, not for UK war, but for the American events. It's gone for $12, $22, $23, 12 and 24.
Yeah, so quite a bit lower. But as you say, Night's Watch can be pretty good. It's certainly become really good recently. Is Sweeney or Mewson?
Indeed. Oh wow, we've gone straight in with Costa.
Yeah,
26.
High bid.
Now, Bambi's not lying. Bambi did say the first person he would put up is Costa.
Oh,
and
okay.
he's done just that. So, might be a good idea to talk about the list that Bambi said he was going to do.
Yeah, sure. Have you got the list available?
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'll find it if you like.
Yeah, that'd be good. Well, so Costas for 35. That is a lot.
I think Costa has the highest win percentage of anyone here.
Yeah, his win percentage is insane. I mean,
he's got champion titles on Jousting Pavilion with every single faction.
Wow, that's quite impressive. And there you go. It's like basically 77% win rate. That is a lot.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I think we're both impressed.
But we know Costa as one of the premier players.
Mm.
I mean, he's won so many events, but there's still a few events that elude him. Like sometimes when you go to the European event, he doesn't quite finish right at the top, just a little bit under. But he did win our last Thrones War.
He did.
He's our champion.
He was indeed the champion.
George puts up Targaryen.
So this is interesting because Targaryen was the second thing on Bambi's list as what he wanted to go for. So I wonder if he'll be putting in some bids now on the faction. He hasn't so far, has he? Maybe he was just trying to throw everyone off.
It was just a troll.
You suspected as much. DK in at 35. Oh, 36 from George.
Snuck in at the end there.
Yeah, he did.
Well, Targaryen are another faction that's been on top with the Sea of Blood deck lately.
Mm.
But only 2 players can play it.
Yeah, the Targ Sea of Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do need to still find enough variety in the rest of the agendas that are going to be nice and strong. I mean, you can do Targ Crossing, which is pretty much a Targ Sea of Blood, just getting the extra power instead of all the killing, I guess.
You can.
DK got it for 37. Get some really high amounts going here.
Do you think? See, I don't think. I think Night's Watch and Targaryen, those 2 specifically, would have gone for about that amount. I'm surprised, actually, that one hasn't hit 40.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. So, I mean, for example, which other faction is going to get such a high... Wow, Wedge has put up Lannister.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I feel like last Thrones War, the factions didn't go up quite so early. But this is the 3rd faction now that we've had go up in the sort of first. Let's go big.
I feel like it did. I feel like 3 or 4 factions went up early.
Yeah?
And then Lannister, Martell, and something else, Baratheon, I think. No, it might have been Targaryen. Oh, Lanny's stock is certainly rising.
Yeah, I got some comments here about Targ being a good deal for 37. I think the thing you have to remember though is that you've got like 2 really solid decks in the Sea of Blood, but then you do still need to find like, well, how many agendas will be in total? There's 14 on a team, right?
Yeah, so that's 7 different decks feasibly that you could play.
At least 7 different agendas.
Sam Wilson says, Wedge not putting mate up there. Awkward. Agreed. Sexy Jack.
Okay, so we have a sale. 27 then.
For Lannister.
That's interesting.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, again, I mean, the statistics that we had from the American Thrones War and stuff were that Lanny recently have only gone for like £1. Sometimes sort of around 20.
Well, I think that was the Sam Bratz one.
Okay.
Which didn't go so well. I think it's the polite term. We don't need to dwell on that one.
No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the Lanny Shadows is, again, a good deck.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know about in the war format, but in general it is.
Yeah, I can imagine in the war format, I think it's really good because who's going to be teching against Lanny Shadow? I mean, the best deck is Lanny Shadows. Like, that's the best Shadows deck.
Yeah.
So if you're Night's Watch, are you going to be teching against Lanny Shadows? Because Lanny's 1 match in 7, and then it's one possible deck out of 7 as well.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, I think things like Shadows is like, I mean, you run Barring the Gates, right? Because you're going to have the Sea of Blood issue potentially with jumping Dothraki and things like that. In Lannister, you get the Shadows, you get the possible clanny decks and things. Tyrell can have quite a few ambush stuff. So I think like Barring is a pretty good one just to stick in most plot decks. It will sort of help counter some of the mean ones. Just got a sale there on Franca for 24.
24?
Mm.
I think that's cheap.
It's a good buy.
I think that... What?
Oh. Martella's up.
Yeah, so
it's your favourite.
Franca had a fantastic record of, whenever he goes to a tournament, everybody respects Franca, 70% win rate. I'm astounded he's gone for as low as 24. And James has got him. James, confident in him. Looks like Rowan could get Martell for 3.
Wow.
I really hope Rowan doesn't draft me. And, yeah.
Well, I mean, we did discuss with regards Vince liking, sort of preferring Martell, and Vince is on Rowan's team, and Rowan now got Martel for a steal, 3 gold.
What?
Still, right? 3
Hell
gold
no.
for Martel.
Well, first of all, Rowan could have maybe paid 2 for it. That one goal
This is
could make
true.
all the difference.
This is very true.
And looks like Sam Woolley took a risk there, because imagine if no one else took it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is also very true. Oh yeah, because Sam gets the double one, doesn't he? Because he's last.
Wow, he's just getting up the factions.
He is, isn't he? Trying to make people commit.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, we know that Rowan's like keen on Martel. We know that Vince is as well. So it seems like Rowan's just sort of not being predictable, but he's going for what he knows, and he's going for people that know the faction. So I don't know. I think Martel was one of those factions where there wasn't many people that actually wanted to play Martel.
Yeah, as we were looking through people's preferences from their sign-up sheet, we were looking through like Baratheon, people that dislike playing Baratheon, there was about 10 of. And then we look at people that dislike playing Stark, there were 12 of. And then all of a sudden you go to Martel, and the people that didn't like playing Martel, you had to scroll down because there were so many.
Yeah, there was a lot of people that said would actively dislike playing Martel.
Exactly.
So Rowan's got a bit of a limited list of people that he can sort of go for, and then not to be, devastated.
I'm pretty sure everybody chatting in the stream is an absolute troll. You can all go to hell.
I don't know what you're on about. They're just trying to support you in your love for Martel.
So Tyrell went to Sam.
It did, for 20. And we now have bids on Nicholas.
Nicholas, yeah. He will be attending from Germany with friends. You may have heard of a few of them. Sebastian, Starlick winner. So Nicholas seemed to be primarily an online player. Does quite well online. Very strong win rate of 62%. That's well above average.
Yeah.
And selected his preferred faction as Lannister.
Well, I mean, George has got Lannister, so we can see here that George is sort of trying to go for him. But Wamba looks like he's trying to stop that happening. Yeah, it's really interesting how the faction's going so early. I mean, I guess there's still 3 to go, but... Oh, Wamba got him.
Yep.
Wamba is spending a lot of money.
Yeah, he's got his balls out and going for it early. We have yet to see Bambi get truly involved.
Oh yeah, Bambi's not got anything yet.
Everyone else has something.
Oh, Zimmer's up.
Joe Zimmer, bam! Bambi straight in at 20. George went for 2. Well, we all know Joe.
Yep.
Former UK national champion.
He is indeed.
Maybe, no one likes the former. Let's just say UK national champion.
Exactly. You can just say UK national champion.
Had a great run at Worlds recently.
Yeah, was he top 8?
Best UK player, I believe.
Wow. He got 65% win rate. It's pretty cool. And did he win Battle of Blackwater as well?
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
And memorably in the final, he had Rickon with Icons, Wolf King Rickon, I believe.
Oh, wow.
With Shaggy Dog as well.
Don't see that very often. Oh, so Zimmer, they're going for 28. Going to George.
That's good. A high price for Joe. Nothing less than we expect, really. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think George and Joe get on pretty well. They were on the same team in the last Thrones War as well, so they know how each other works.
Oh, that is true.
So it could be a tactical thing. They probably already have spreadsheets and things that they use for practicing.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe they just like each other.
Maybe.
Maybe they're just friends and they're like chatting, and George was like, "Oh, I'll draft my mate."
Yeah, could be.
Could be.
I know Joe was regent last Thrones War, and he did have quite a few of his sort of friends on his team. So there's nothing wrong going with mates.
Well,
Oh, Sebastian's up. So Sebastian Eckel won the Starlet.
he won a reasonably big tournament.
Yeah.
It is known.
Yeah, he was. I was chatting with him, and he was saying that he's relatively new to Thrones. He's not played that many tournaments. He was saying, And then he just went and smashed Starlek and won it all. So I think that was really exciting for him.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. And now he's coming to take over UK Thrones War. I imagine.
So. So sold for 28. That's a bargain, I think.
It's about time Bambi did something.
Ah. So Bambi got him.
Nice of him to get involved.
Well, Sebastian is more of a Stark player, I guess. So maybe Stark's not gone yet. So maybe Bambi's hoping to try and lean towards that. Quite enjoying the comments in the chat here.
Tomic hoping Bambi's saving all that money for him.
Oh yeah, of course. Joe's going to be playing Lannister. What did Joe want to play? Targaryen.
I think we saw an influx of Targaryen wannabes.
Yeah, it is a popular one.
I wonder why. Was it because they won war last year, or everyone has just become a glorious tryhard?
I mean, Targaryen is, one of the easier ones to go on, I guess. Oh wow, Wilco's up for 30 at the moment from Wedge.
Wilco, he had a really good year, 2018, didn't he? He won Dockside and he won Starlek, so not really surprising.
Yeah, no, he's a very, very good player.
I mean, you've got to be good to do all right at Starlek, right?
Yeah.
He's sold.
He is sold.
To Wedge.
Seems good.
Wedge has got some marquee players there. Kostas and Velko.
Yeah, two really strong players. I mean, I think...
that's almost half the budget.
Yeah.
65.
Wow.
Vince seemed delighted. Wow.
Ah.
Okay.
Joe's saying that he wanted to change it over to Lanny, but he wasn't allowed
Calvin
to.
wouldn't let me. You know, Calvin's some sort of giant troll. He likes to control everything. He's the puppet master.
He's a giant troll, huh?
He is a giant troll. Not giant as in enormous, but giant as in his trolling is significant.
Yeah, we can go with that.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Got bids on Eric here. Currently at 18 with DK. So Eric's, again, a pretty good player. He's recently moved over to England.
Yeah, we know Eric quite well now. He
Yeah.
lives in Bristol.
Oh, is it Bristol that he lives in? I couldn't remember exactly where he lived.
Yeah, Bristol. I guess you could say he's Bristol meta. Although I'm sure the Netherlands will claim him.
Probably.
Not buying that.
Yeah, because he married Simon's sister, didn't he? One of our Northampton meta.
Yeah, he did. That's a way to get someone into the game.
Yeah. Yeah, the way
Make
to
them
steal the
marry
good
your
players.
sister.
Yeah. Get all the good players from abroad to marry your sisters.
Interesting technique.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's going to catch on. Well, typical.
Oh, wow. That was a big jump. We've got Isian in at 1, going up to 15, going up to 30. That must feel quite nice.
Well, you remember Isian, right?
No, who's Isian?
He used to play cards a lot.
Did he?
And he used to just smash everybody with Greyjoy. He used to, you go to a tournament and Isian's there and you think, well, the High Tide can finish his second.
Yeah, no, if you put Isian and Greyjoy together, it is a scary combination.
Yeah.
But it looks like DK's got him. So I don't know, does he play much Targaryen?
Well, Isian named Targaryen as his preferred faction. But
He did.
actually, in fact, he told Calvin that he was just trolling. So if he didn't want to be part of Team Targaryen, he just trolled himself.
I mean, to be fair, he's put that he would like to play every single one of the factions with a preference of Targ. So, it's his own fault, right?
I'd say so.
Well, I mean, Targaryen's a good faction to play. It'll be fine.
This draft seemed to be going so fast and furious.
I know, it's trying to keep up with what's going on, but also just general chatting. He
Yeah.
belongs to Bristol now.
He will never escape.
Yeah, sorry, Eric, you are stuck with Bristol. I
Right.
mean, Bristol's great. Okay, so who we got up next? Ah, Alex.
We've got Alex.
Yeah, looking good. It's on 23.
Again, Alex likes Martell. He's known as Fartell Manboy.
Fartell Manboy.
Martell fanboy.
I have never heard this.
You've never heard this. Of course you've heard this.
When?
All the time.
You're making this up.
I am not making this up.
Manboy, Fartell Manboy. That's not right.
It's 100% right.
Where are you looking this up?
What? It's true. Everyone will tell you it's true. It's not a thing I've made up.
You are full of bull.
No.
Alex, if you're watching this, can you just put in the comments? It's not a thing, right?
So I find this interesting. Sam got Alex. Rowan wanted Alex with Martell. Alex has got a lot of experience with Martell. He played Martell at Starlet.
Okay.
And yeah, so.
I mean, Alex did put his preference as Martell, but he's put that he wouldn't mind playing anything else pretty much. The only one he didn't want to play was Night's Watch.
Well, I can understand that. Oh, Eric's alive on the stream.
Yeah? Oh, wow. Eric self-declared there as Bristol being the best meta.
I find that fanciful. I don't think he'd been there long enough to judge that. No.
Just being nice to his fellow meta mates, is it?
Yeah. Darren Hazelton talking shit as usual. Martell fanboy my ass.
Aww. Oh, look, Rowan's bidding. Oh, come on, Rowan. Put up Richard, please. It'd be hilarious.
Do not. I will be very cross. Bamford.
Ah, disappointing.
Excellent Martell player Bamford is.
He is. He is very, very good.
His submission to the Regent was interesting.
Yeah?
No, not really. It was exactly the same as last year. It was a copy and paste job.
Wow. Well, I mean, if you have these achievements, you don't need to not declare them again. Lots of new regents, they might not have known about his amazing prowess.
I imagine if we'd have read them out on the stream, it would have taken us hours.
It was quite a long one.
He was bragging about his GCSE results by the end of it, yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, there was a lot of bragging going on. Got a sale there for 20.
20 for Bamford?
It's pretty good.
Well, I think that's a bit cheap.
That's what I mean, it's a good buy.
Yeah, I think he got a lot to bring to many factions.
Well, I mean, the fact he's got a Martell as well.
Yeah,
he must be quite pleased with the pick.
I'm sure Rowan's delighted with that. Seriously, yeah. I mean, Dave can help build deck. He can build a lot of things with Martell.
Yeah, and I think Rowan and Dave are both first ed players as well. So
no, we don't talk first edition. That's a dead game. I thought we agreed specifically to talk about second edition only.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. I've been told.
You have been told.
I'll avoid the issue. Got a new bid.
Who's up? Schweig. So, Schweig, this Dalek organizer, as most people would know him by. But yeah, of course, does play zones as well, not just there to organise events.
Was it Schweig that we talked to at Starlet when we were doing some of the commentary?
We didn't commentate with him, but we spoke to him as we were doing the commentary. Yeah, he was setting everything up.
Oh, okay.
It was Florian Mast that we were commentating with.
Ah, yeah, that was it.
Schweig gone to Rowan for 17.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean his last actual tournament win was with Martell. So
he also preferred good. Martell on his sign-up sheet.
Must be happy with that one.
So I think it's quite clear that Rowan had a plan to take Martell. I mean, if it wasn't clear by his bidding preferences, it's definitely clear now. All the preferred Martell players.
Yeah, and he's getting them because who wants to play Martell, right?
That is true. He'd been price enforced to a degree. I mean, James was price enforcing there, realising Rowan's strategy. Every time a name comes up, They're probably just checking on the spreadsheet. What did they pick? Martel, right, I'm price enforcing this guy. I'm
Yeah.
going to make sure they pay over the odds for that guy.
So Nicholas has gone up. He's a relatively good start player, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's fairly new. He's been playing, what, a year now?
Yeah. But I think he's done quite well in like the last few tournaments with Stark. But I think if
he won the Bristol Prime. He played Joe Wanacott in the final.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you remember now.
Yeah, I was trying to think, like, I'm sure like I've seen him at a tournament recently and I couldn't quite pick off the top of my head.
We see him at all the tournaments now. He's very enthusiastic about playing. You know, like everybody who's been playing for 1 year. It's after
Hey,
3
we've
or
been
4
playing
years.
for like 5 years.
Yeah, but then you get beaten down by life and people. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, not everyone. We haven't. It's all good.
Take your word for it.
Gone for 15.
Yeah. Rowan's
happy
doing
with that.
business. Rowan's really doing business.
Yeah.
But Martel.
Martel, which Nicholas has put as he would actively dislike playing.
Awkward.
Ah.
Yeah.
In fact, that and Tyrell are the only two that he would not like to play.
So Nicholas is probably weeping quietly in someone else's house watching a spreadsheet.
Aww.
Lovely.
Sorry, Nicholas.
If you're still alive, Nicholas, let us know. Let us know you're safe. Ah, Evan.
I mean, 25 is still for Evan. Although, does he play Martel?
Who, Evan?
Yeah.
I think he preferred Baratheon.
Yeah, he did put Baratheon as his preference.
Again, Evan player, everybody knows. Great win rate.
Yeah, no, he's got a 68% win rate, which again is something that would be pretty awesome. Wow, Rowan's getting some really good players here.
Are you surprised? The whole draft is full of good players.
Yeah.
I mean, it does have bad players too, but...
Hi. I'll be a bit later. You'll probably be a bit earlier on than me.
Oh, Dave Bamford had posted in the chat. He's here. I assume he's referring to Nicholas. The high five was reluctant. Wow.
Oh, you guys. Oh yeah. Are people having like draft parties? I mean, I think that I heard that there was some going on.
Yeah, I'm sure there are people around people's houses having a bit of bant, laughing at each other. Oh look, Alex, always been a 5-hour tan boy.
That is not what you said. So Dennis Lupert's gone up.
So Evan went for 25. And Dennis Luppert, otherwise known as Dennis Luke. So
trying to research him was really annoying because I was like, I can't find this surname. I can find Dennis Luke, but I can't find the other version.
Damn.
So yeah.
He won Siege of Winterfell up in Scotland, and then he did really well in Starlet with the same deck. That was Stark.
Yeah, he got top 8 in Starlet with Stark Crossing.
Did alright, huh?
He's got a really good, nice win rate, 61%. So for 19 seems good. Who got him Whammer? Whammer's not got a faction yet. Maybe he's going... Well, I don't know. Looking at Whammer's players so far, would you say that he's leaning towards Stark or still not really sure?
Maybe. I think Whammer is gravitating towards good players.
Yeah? And then just get whatever faction's left over.
Basically that. Matt Herdman, put up by Wedge.
Oh.
Whoa, flurry of activity.
So Matt was one of the regents in the draft last year.
Yes, he was.
You were very expressing you were very expressing. That does not sound good.
I was expressing.
You was expressing apparently. You were talking about how you wanted to be on Matt's team because you were interested in his deck building skills.
Yeah, but then he fucked me over.
And then he drafted you to Martel.
So he's on my shit list.
So he's on your shit list.
On for 22 to Jorg.
That's good. I think it can be handy to have an ex-regent on your team if you can. There's quite a few actually in the draft. There's Dustin from America was a regent for the American Thrones War, and I think having an ex can sometimes help Just to give you a bit more of an insight on like things that you can do. Not me, like I was rubbish, just to clarify. I'm not like selling myself or anything.
Oh, I see how it is. Talking yourself up. The regent can't hear you.
Oh, that's not so fun. So George there. Yeah, George getting that for 22. I wonder who's going to be up next.
Kev, Sweeney not bid on anyone because he's waiting for Whammer to come up. Oh
yeah, Sweeney's not actually got any players yet.
Maybe Sweeney doesn't need players. Maybe he's looking to just get all these 1 goal people and then spend 70 gold on someone else.
Could do. Oh well.
But
Callum's flown to the Netherlands for a draft party.
Callum
Johnson, not Callum Gillespie.
Wex.
Oh,
That's Wex.
You know what? This threw me at the bloody last draft, right? Because his name came up and I was like, oh, I don't know this person. And then they were like, ha ha ha, it's Wex. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, shame on you.
Completely lost it. Sorry, I failed twice. Wow, 3 pints in, guys.
Yeah, but then he said keys, which immediately made me irate.
Yeah, never mind.
Actually, when I see keys, I just visualise Alex Afiwa doing the little key jingle with a little smirk on his face.
Yeah, I always think of them geese. That's all I can think when I see keys. And I just imagine them all like fluttering around like little geese.
Don't start this.
I can't even remember what started the geese thing, to be honest.
No, probably because it sounds like keys.
Probably. Makes sense.
Oh, wait. I'm being bid on.
You're being bid on? Oh, exciting. Go on, Rowan. It'll be funny.
It will not be funny. If you want to waste 20 odd gold on me.
It would be pure bants.
It would be fucking stupid.
Oh, Bambi's winning at the moment, though.
Sold to Bambi. I'm not unhappy about that.
You're not on Martel. How do you feel?
Fucking ecstatic, thanks.
Oh, congratulations, hun.
I still don't know what faction I'm going to be playing.
But look, you're either going to have Stark or Barra, both of which you really like.
Or Greyjoy. Oh, I'm happy with that.
So
nice one, Bambi.
any of those factions you'll be happy with.
Sweet. Rowan, do it for the memes. Rowan didn't do it for the meme. Great.
Sorry, guys. I mean, I think that Rowan probably didn't want to waste like 30 gold on a player that's going to go 2-5, was it, honey? Something like that.
That was definitely not Richard Walker.
All right, who's up next? Michael Lewinsky.
Yeah.
Is he the Polish guy?
Yeah. Very popular among our region, seemingly. Gone straight in with 16, up to 23 now with Sam Woolley. Does Sam Woolley know things we don't?
Well, he organises fracas, doesn't he?
Yeah, I believe he's very involved.
Who's bidding on him? Sam at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's got quite a few pavilion points between Tyrell and also Barrow as well.
Oh, I'll see how it is. Sam Woolley been on the Jousting Pavilion checking out pavilion points.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
What a snake.
Went for 23 though.
You got him as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's good with it.
Adam speculating in the chat, Bambi buys the whole of Northampton and failed miserably.
Yeah, I guess you're the only...
Oh, and Monica says, of course, Sam likes polls. Why didn't we get that? Why didn't we make that connection?
That would make sense.
Damn.
But yeah, you're the only Northampton player to go so far, aren't you?
That is true, actually. Do you still count Dave as Northampton?
He's not been Northampton for a while, although he does still sort of lurk in the Northampton chat.
He's a bit of a lurker, isn't he?
I think he just lurks in most of the chats. Who we got?
Emil from Latvia. Latvia? I think it's Latvia. Going for money. Post some solid results according to my Jousting Pavilion research.
Check you out.
Yeah.
I tried to research him and then couldn't find anything. Is he under a different name?
No, he just doesn't put his full surname in. He's Emil Sti. So not the full surname, just part of the name. Sold to Wooly again. We know that he wanted Tyrella, the preferred faction, and Sam Wooly got him for his preferred faction. Sold.
Nice 25% win rate as well. So should be getting Sam a few wins off for his team.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
You'd assume so.
I mean, you wouldn't be looking to buy people who are going to get you a 2-5 record at this stage of the draft.
So what do you think about the how the teams are shaping up so far?
I can't even think about that at the moment.
No?
No, I think we should wait for our first toilet break and then we should dissect the teams a little bit.
Oh, okay. We'll do it like that.
And maybe do that because, trying to look at them now while there's bid going on, it's nuts.
Oh, Dustin Archer's up. So Dustin from America. He was previously a regent in the American Thrones War. Did really well, if I remember correctly.
Nah, the scrub.
He was also on my team in October for Stark. Played really well.
Oh, he was, yeah.
Yeah, he made the cut for us. Got a really nice win rate, 69%.
Bloody hell. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he only plays Stark Crossing, right?
He does play a lot of Stark. Sweeney's going for him, and Sweeney is not playing Stark. So I don't know how he would feel about that. Sweeney's got him. So, yeah, Dustin said he wouldn't mind playing Night's Watch. So, at least he didn't, desperately not want it.
Yeah, you wait. Dustin's going to play Night's Watch Crossing. You heard it here first. That's basically his agenda.
And this is Sweeney's first, and he's a character buy then. Player buy.
Person, yeah.
Person.
Actual person. Damn. Well, that's Sweeney's first person. 24 gold. Seems like a reasonable buy.
Yeah, I think I got him for about the same amount. Maybe slightly less.
Oh, so his stock gone up in the meantime. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, he made top 64 at Worlds as well this month. So,
Yeah, but anyone can go
buy.
top 64 at Worlds, apparently.
Yeah, but, do they go top 32 at Worlds?
Yeah.
Not that.
It's just luck, isn't it? It's just luck.
It's definitely
lucky matchup.
No. I'd like to say it's skill, honey.
I mean, Tamas went 6-0 in the Swiss and then didn't even get a buy.
So naughty. Oh, Darren's up for 15. He got sold to Sweeney. So Darren was saying that he would be, donating. How much was spent on him? Doubled, was it?
Doubled? I heard it was trebled.
Was it trebled?
Yeah, I heard Darren was trebling the amount he was sold for charity.
Thanks, Darren. Darren's just donated £45 to charity then.
45, not pound, 45 gold.
45 gold?
Actual gold.
Like 45 kilograms of gold?
Yes.
Yeah? Wow, Darren, you are so generous.
Definitely.
Well done.
Darren's pretty good at Night's Watch,
Is he?
Yeah, he played a lot of Night's Watch.
I did know that.
He's that's actually a pretty good buy, I think.
And he did put that he'd prefer Night's Watch as well. So
that's all the compliment I'm going to give him. Let's move on.
Can't compliment him too much, right?
Matt Cannon. Waiting for Wedge to go in with 19. Wedge going to get Matt for 15, it seems like. Matt Cannon, Sheffield. Do you remember what happened last time?
No, what happened last time?
A lot of second edition players had no idea who Matt Cannon was. Wedge got Matt Cannon for 19 and everyone was like flabbergasted. Who is this guy?
Yeah.
Apparently he was pretty good in the game which we do not speak of.
What? Back in the old days?
Back in the old days.
Oh.
When mammoths were over the land and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did mammoths sort of spear the first edition cards with their tusks to play?
What?
Is that how it worked? We said when mammoths were... No?
I think you've taken it a bit literally, love.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
I've confused you.
Yeah.
It was just too much for your brain to handle.
It's easily done.
My bad.
Yeah, it's all right. Moving on. What's going on? Bambi is typing. Ooh, who's Bambi going for? Ollie. Going straight in at 10 for Ollie.
Boom. Ollie doesn't have many tournaments on Jousting Pavilion to talk of, but does seem to do pretty well when he goes to the tournament, doesn't he? He finished second at the Alpha Prime with 2 L Shadows.
Ooh.
You remember that? He smashed you.
No, I don't remember the games I've lost, because that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But he's up at 16. It seems good.
Isian's done the conversion. 45 kilograms of gold, cough up 1.8 million. Darren. Yes, Isian. Yes.
Nice. I mean, Darren, I'm sure you'll be fine. Technically, I said this year's price plus last year's. 45 seems fair though. 45 kilograms of gold. Yeah, sure. Well done, Darren. Very generous.
Wow. Very good. £45 donation from Darren to charity is very good. Thank you, Darren. Very nice of you to do so.
And we have a sale then. So it looks like Matt's gone for 16 to Bambi.
You what?
So you're on the team
So
with
you mean
Matt?
Ollie McInteggett?
Oh, say yeah, Ollie even. Sorry. Having a moment.
You're living in the past.
I am.
3 minutes into the past to be exact.
All right.
Yeah, Ollie gone 16.
Ben's up. Ben Royals.
He was on Team Martel last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was very enthusiastic about his Martel deck. He knew the card very well. He was enthusiastic. That's the word I'd use to describe him. But apparently he wants to play Start this time.
Apparently he does. And in fact has said that he would actively dislike playing Martel. So maybe maybe he was put off by the last experience.
Well. I'm very glad he missed out on the memes.
I'd imagine so.
Jesus Christ.
But, you know, it looks like Bambi's trying to go for him. And Bambi does have the option of trying to get Stark at some point. Could be on the team that he wants to be on. Oh no, Paul.
What's Paul done now?
Paul's already like just trying to sneak in high sparrow tech.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's like, Paul, you're not even on a team yet.
Ugh.
Like, wait for the regents to bid on you, and then you can start confusing them about the high sparrow.
I mean, I think no matter what team Paul is on, he should shave part of his head and turn up in a Hessian sack so he could be the high sparrow on the day.
You think he should dye his hair white as well, like a whitey grey colour?
He's already going grey.
He's not going grey.
He is. We were talking about this yesterday when he went out the room. We were saying how grey
I'm sorry.
his beard and stuff.
I'm sorry.
Like that.
You cannot talk about anyone going grey.
We're not talking about me. That Bud even said Paul was the most stressful thing about our team last year. I can only imagine the amount of shit cards Paul suggested. Bond of Chivalry, probably.
Oh dear.
All that kind of thing.
I love it in the Northampton chat group where Paul just comes out with the most random things, and it's just like, okay, Paul. Superior Claim and High Sparrow in every deck.
Oh, Dan Williams is up.
Ooh.
My favourite thing about Dan Williams was his bio, what he said.
Right. What was said?
Well, shall we bring it up?
Yeah.
On the thing.
Want me to do it?
I got this shit.
You got it?
No, I don't got it. I fucked it. No, I've got it.
Hold it. You got it.
So Dan Williams said, occasional solid results, worth 2, but no more.
He's currently in at 14.
Dan Williams, he always said, "Oh no, don't bid any. I'm not worth more than 1. I'm not worth more than 1." And now he's graciously said in his bio, worth 2, but no more. Well done, Dan.
He's improved his self-worth.
I mean, Dan's a really good player.
He
just can't see it.
What was it? Was it Euros where he took?
Fucking smashed it with Lenny Reigns.
He won it, didn't he?
No, second.
No, second. That was it.
Don't rub it in.
Sorry, Dan. I just remember you doing really, really well.
Oh God, he did do really well.
Yeah.
And his jaw stitched him up in the final.
Yes. No, I remember now because we recorded that game, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's on the YouTube channel if you want to look back and watch it.
Indeed. So Dan Williams went to Sweeney for 14. Rowan puts up Chris Mewson.
Oh, I like Mewson.
Everyone likes Mewson.
And Sweeney's bidding on him.
18 for Mewson. Sweeney and Mewson.
Yeah, I mean, I know Sweeney and Mewson chat quite a bit about their Stark decks and stuff.
Indeed, they do.
Oh,
I'm in that chat as well,
you're in that
but
chat
Sweeney
too.
didn't buy me.
Oh, Sweeney doesn't care about you anymore, honey.
Fucking traitors.
Imagine, hun, they're going to have their own little private chat group now and just be like talking about you behind your back, about decks that you can never join in on.
People do that anyway. I mean, it's just a fact of life now.
Oh, well, congratulations to Sweeney and Mewson for making it onto the same team.
I've got a horrendous image of Keb right now.
I like this. Buzz saying people in the chat should cheer for the region they want.
Oh, I was thinking more of the 24-hour deodorant after my shower at 6 p.m. and I'm already soaked.
Kev just waiting to find out what team he's on.
Kev, just sit in a tub and then it doesn't matter how much you sweat.
Yeah, one more shout at you when he's ready to bid. Oh, Callum's up. Gillespie. Our second Northamptoner. So he went quite cheap last time, didn't he?
He did. Money going up this time?
Do you remember what he went for last time?
No.
I feel like it was around 10.
14 Bambi going in.
I'm sure Callum's happy with that amount.
Calvin is typing. Sold to Bambi for 14.
Nice.
Hey, he's on my team.
Hey, there you go. You've got a really good team so far.
I'm alright with that.
Yeah. I'll take that team.
Kev, I've got Hans Zimmer on. This is so epic. I can only imagine. This is the only downside of doing the damn commentary. We don't get to do cool shit like that.
I know. I kind of want just like chatting in the groups.
Next year, maybe we should just, sub out the commentary to someone else.
Yeah.
And then we can just have our own draft party.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to having a proper draft party.
I would say maybe we could have Dave Bamford do the commentary, but actually, I don't think we want that. I think we'd rather Bamford be a regent next time, maybe.
Richard.
I think that'd be good. I mean, we've heard enough of his voice over all these years.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, definitely.
Matt Slade is up. So who's got Targ? You'd assume DK is going to get him, right? Or at least be hoping for him. I think he's got him.
It went from 2 to 7.
Yeah.
So question, did David overpay for the Targ Glider?
No.
I mean, he could have got him for 3 potentially.
Yeah, but I think if he put 3 in, then someone else would have bumped the price up.
Possibly. Then he might have had to pay 4.
All right.
I'm sure Slade's going to be delighted. Again, Slade's Slade's submission said he would really like to play Targaryen, would actively dislike playing everything else.
Yeah, he certainly wasn't interested in playing anything else. But yeah, we just got some other people chatting and saying that because we had quite a lot of people going quite expensive towards the beginning, which is a tendency. Like I think when you start bidding, you get excited, you particularly want certain players, you sort of overbid on people. And then when you get sort of towards the latter half of the draft, you suddenly realise, oh shit, I don't have a lot of money. So people start going for a little bit less than what they might be normally worth.
Seriously though, when I look at the amount of money the players have gone for at the moment, I don't think there's anyone I think, wow, that's really overpriced.
That's fair. Is there anyone that you think's gone very much underpriced?
No, I don't think we've got to that point yet.
No?
I think after the halfway point of the draft, you'll get some great players going for stupidly cheap prices.
So Sweeney here getting some bids on Caitlin for some strange reason.
So that is odd. Sweeney's not going for Martell.
Who would bid for their partner?
Wow. So when Caitlin signed up, she actually signed up as Caitlin Wood, not Woods.
Oh right, okay.
So our troll and Sweeney is suggesting that maybe it was Ryan's wife that signed up. No, it's still on the screen as Caitlin Wood.
Oh yeah.
So that was Caitlin's own sign-up, not our mistake.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, I think just going back to Matt Slade, like DK getting him for 7 gold on Targaryen. The other regents, I think maybe should have tried to bid him up just a little bit more, because you know, Matt on Targ is strong.
Yeah, but imagine if Sam bid 8 for Matt and then nothing. Can you see? Can be paid 8 gold for Matt Slade to be on Tyrell.
I'm pretty sure I paid 8 gold for Matt to be on Stark.
That is a fuck up.
To be fair, I didn't want Targ to get him that cheap.
Wow.
So
the chat. Caitlin's crying. Well, you would force her to spend some time with Chris. What would you expect?
Aw, she's stuck with him now. All right, we've got Ben Allen up next. And Sam's put in 10 for him. Seems fair.
Not sure what's happening on the bid for Ben Allen. We've got 6, 10, 7, sold 12. Sam for 10.
Yeah. Cool, so Sam for 10 on Ben Allen. What's Sam got? Sam's got Tyrell. Yeah, I mean, Ben said he wouldn't really mind playing any of the factions.
I played Ben Allen a few times when he was playing the Tyrell song deck.
Oh yeah?
He seemed to like Tyrell. I think he's a good fit there.
I think Tyrell's all right. Like, I think Tyrell's a nice little sort of generic-y kind of one that, you know, you can normally find something to play with it. It's one of those ones where it's like Martell.
A range of things, right?
Yeah, I think like with Martell, you kind of have to be quite specific in how you play. But Tyrell, I think there's a few different ways that you can sort of play around it. IMO.
Tom Stern is still saying in the chat, Caitlin's not happy. She doesn't know black cards. So I guess she's not that familiar with Night's Watch. But hey, there's always Night's Watch, Banner of the Sun.
Yeah.
That's a thing, right?
Oh, Keb's up.
Go on then, whams. Let's see.
So George has got Keb up for 5. Whammer is apparently not bothered. Yeah, you don't have to bid on your partner.
But it's always nice to know that your partner values you by actually bidding.
I put a bid on you.
You did not.
I did.
Cool.
But I always knew that you were going to be really expensive, so I couldn't be bothered to spend that much on you.
Yeah,
I wanted Dustin on my team. I couldn't afford you and Dustin. Nice. So Keb is on George's team. I'm sure he'll be happy about that. Gets to avoid Whammer for a bit.
Yeah. Wow.
So will Whammer be sleeping on the couch? Is that?
Oh, don't.
like I was last year after I didn't get you.
So, Keb, how's your Lannister skills?
Yeah. Oh, I think Keb's all right.
Florian knew it. Whammer
right?
the snake. Yeah, Whammer the snake. Sentiment goes out the window when you're trying to win a war.
Oh yeah.
Captain Bounce, Jorg.
So we've got Sandy up at the moment.
As a side note, I'm very, very pleased that the stream says Jorg and not Anchors or George Anchors or anything remotely acceptable, because he is Jorg.
I feel like I'd have preferred Jankers, but Jorg is acceptable. Sandy for 10.
Yep, Wedge got Sandy for 10.
Seems good.
Wedge has not got a faction yet.
Sandy's pretty good with Tyrell, but that obviously is already gone.
Yeah. Could we only have Stark, Barrett and Greyjoy left?
But yeah, I mean, Sandy has said that he wouldn't mind any of the factions really. So it's not like he's going to, you know, be disappointed with what he's got. Hopefully. A little bit of shade going on in the chat. Whammer, the recently divorced.
Alright. Whammer puts up Christoph Schneckig, otherwise known in the chat as Chris Turtle. You may have seen the name.
Ah, okay. This would be why I couldn't find him online.
Yeah, he was in the Lorelei flats. You know, the Germans that were upstairs?
Yeah.
He was one of the Germans upstairs.
I know. But I forgot that, well, I didn't forget, I just didn't quite put the two together, that he was a Turtle Dude.
Turtle Dude. Yep, Turtle Dude confirmed. Sold to Whammer.
For 3.
Whammer owns you now. Welcome to England.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
There we go.
Wham will be
He's
gentle.
happy. He's giving a woohoo in the chat. Eric sagely giving advice to Keb about Box Cersei and Queensmen and Motley for a Lanny Stag. I think someone needs to tell Eric that he's not Team Lannister.
Yeah. Probably don't want to be giving, other teams any advice at this point.
No, I just noticed that Eric was drafted by DK to Targaryen. Eric took Targ Dragon Pit to Starlight, and he did really well with that. So that was a thing. Oh, Sam's just put up Jake Malone. So Jake loves Bauer. I think he got drafted from Nightwatch last time.
Okay.
A fellow Norwich meta player. I think Sam definitely wants him. Look at that.
Oh, family's not letting him have him though.
How much of that is price enforcing, knowing that they're meta mates?
I mean, there has been
or maybe Bambi is low-key going for Baratheon.
Could be. Sold to Bambi for 6.
Yeah, not bad. If he gets Baratheon, that's good. If he gets non-Baratheon, I don't know. Kev playing it off here. I told Whammer not to bid much on me. Of course you did, Kev. I believe you.
Okay, so we've got an indication that we've got a bathroom break. Let's rephrase how they put it in the group. A bathroom break here for the regents.
Oh, well. Cool.
Rather than how it was phrased by Sam so eloquently.
Oh, Eric's posted in the chat. I know that, Richard. I tried to make that work for a while and it didn't work. Don't tell the Lanny team.
Well done, Eric. I'm nice to see that you're already playing the other teams. Cool. So
we got a toilet break. Do you want to visit the facilities we have?
Do I want to visit the facilities?
Yeah, I'm offering to take control of the commentary alone. Or do you go and relieve yourself?
I might do actually, because it's always funny to hear you trying to do the commentary by yourself.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, fuck this right.
BRB.
Guess I'm alone now. So let's look at the chat. Rich, stop Bambi talking into Bauer. Hey, I'm cool with Bauer. I don't mind Bauer. I've played a bit of Bauer. Bauer's good. You're just going to have to learn the way, Sebastian. I'm not sure what... Oh, old men and their prostate. I get it. Yeah. Lovely. Well, so at this point in the draft, we're just over a third of the way through. And each regent has a fair amount of people. I think they've all made... DK probably got the least. Eric, Isian and Slade. Fair amount of gold left. I'm not sure what to make of these teams. I think Rowan's team looks pretty good. Some great players. Martell players nonetheless. Jorg. Good. Wedge. Got Matt Cannon. What can I say about that? Not going to talk about that. Whammer's got some great players. Antagor. Sam Woolley. Interesting to see where Sam's going to go with the rest of his players here.
Yeah, why's that?
Well, I'm not sure. It's like he spent 24 gold, 23 gold, and 20 gold on his faction. He's got 44 left, and he's got 9 slots to fill. Yeah. In fact, when you look at the balances for all the players, there's not that much gold left. But we're coming to the time of the draft where players are going to go for cheaper than they're actually worth.
I mean, we've not had any 1 gold players yet, but I guess that's soon coming up, right?
Yep. that will come.
Mm.
And again, it's not that the 1 gold players are shit.
No,
only
it's just
worth
towards the
1
end
gold.
of the
Yeah, it's just come
draft,
to the
really,
point where
isn't it?
people don't have the money.
Mm. I think that's what happened last war as well.
Welcome to the chat, Sebastian Francom. Jaffa Cake is all about dirty sex. Yes.
I'm literally eating a Jaffa cake right now.
That's worrying. I am worried.
No, you're not. You just don't have any Jaffa cakes, so you're jealous. Because you ate all of yours and shot your load early, as you phrased earlier.
Well,
you said it.
I have no words. I think I need to go visit the facilities now.
Oh, but I'm eating.
Yep. You are.
Fine. Hey, who's it? I mean, Simon, I hope you're not talking about Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cakes are most definitely not shit. Just to clarify, guys. So looks like DK is trying to restart the bidding by putting a bid of 20 on Jaffa cakes, which I think is a fair bid. And Whammer is back after patching things up with Keb as well. So seems things are nearly back on track.
I'm back. What's going on?
What's going on? Well, apparently we're bidding on Jaffa cakes now rather than players because they are clearly worth more than the players. Probably get you more points in the tournament too because you can just like bribe people with them. What's that?
Stefan Wacky.
Yeah.
He says I can hear the clock ticking in the background.
Mhm.
You remember when he stayed here last time and came downstairs and the battery was taking out the clock?
Mhm.
That man's obsessed with the clock.
He is obsessed with the clock. It is a loud clock. Oh, it's okay. It's only because I was eating Jaffa cakes and being quiet while you were gone. Oh, clock banished to the living room.
Got to look after the sanity of these 6 viewers or whatever we've got.
Well, considering the comments going on, I think it's slightly more than 6.
79 apparently. That's more than I expected.
Wow.
There's only
That's a
104
total,
people able to be drafted, and I thought most of them were in London in one room.
Oh, Richard, you
Yeah.
should have gone to the toilet upstairs. Everyone heard you flushing.
What, really?
Yeah.
No.
At least you know he flushes the toilet.
Yeah, and at least they know that I wash my hands too.
Mm. You're not a if it's yellow, let it mellow kind of guy.
No. Oh, look,
Right.
Chris Chantal joined in just to hear me flush the toilet. Fantastic.
Sorry, Chris. Not the not the best thing to be in for. All right.
So what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know. We're waiting for the guys to get back.
Sam Woolley is shaken and all packed away. That's good to hear.
Yeah. Don't want him to be sitting there with it not packed away. Depends on if he's got a draft party or not. If he's sitting there somewhere where people might be slightly awkward.
Oh, straight in. Paul Gedders.
Oh, Paul, you're up.
You just knew it would be Sam Woolley, the Tyrell Regent, who would put Paul up.
Hey, Paul likes his funky decks.
But just so you know, Sam, you've got to know what you're getting yourself in for. You're going to be mad
Hey,
by the end of it.
Whammer's winning.
Shit, Whammer's winning.
Yeah. Whammer's
Whammer-
after Superior Paul.
Whammer understands the benefits of Paul. He can polish that diamond. No.
5. Bambi's going in.
Wait, what?
A late bid there from Bambi.
That means he'll be on my team.
If Bambi wins, yeah.
That means I'm going to be in a group chat with Paul.
And Callum.
But wait.
Oh.
Whammer's bid 36. Incredible.
Well, I don't know, like, I don't know if Calvin was saying sold to Bambi or sold to Whammer there, but I guess Whammer's the last bid that came in with 6. Sold to Whammer. Whammer sneaking in there then.
I'm not sure I could cope being in a group chat with Paul for 7 weeks. I mean, I've already muted the Northampton chat.
I did quite enjoy Buzz's comment earlier that the worst thing about those was being in a group with Paul.
And then Buzz said again, which region is the biggest masochist? Now we will know.
Now we all know.
It's Whammer.
Apparently so. Well done, Paul. You're in Whammer's group.
Who's Musket Max?
Look, all of the currency's been changed to Jaffa.
The fuck?
This is amazing. Can we just do everything in Jaffa cakes?
Paul's really happy by the sound of it.
Yeah.
In a private chat, he's saying 6. Whoop. Boom. Fuck on triple last year. Oh no, wait, that was Cat. That's good going.
Yeah.
Whammer puts the Rich Jennings. Here's a layup for you, Rowan. Rowan obliges with a 4 bid. So Rich Jennings played that characterless deck at Alpha.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting, that deck.
Fucking smashed me. In no part because I fucked up with letting him trigger his Valar before I triggered my return to the field. Oops.
What?
Yeah, I'm bad.
What?
Well, I made him first player.
What?
Fucked it right up.
What is wrong with you? How did you go for 25 Jaffa cakes when you make stupid mistakes like that?
It doesn't take long to eat 25 Jaffa cakes.
No, not in this household.
Amazing.
Jennings
the
has been
new
sold.
post-Brexit currency.
I mean, I feel like that's fair.
This is taking a life of its own.
I
Boris
know.
is Britain.
I like that Jaffa cakes is just like I feel like us eating Jaffa cakes on the channel has just become way too much bigger than what it is.
I mean, I don't feel like we projected that onto people. You just ate one, right? Or did something happen while I was able
I mean, we did have a video where we literally stopped doing the commentary and recorded our little trip out to go and buy Jaffa cakes mid-commentary.
That was the thing.
That was definitely a thing.
Rich Jennings went for 5 to Whammer. I think that's good. Which puts up Dan Moore Crown.
Oh.
I am watching. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Dan's very, very good with Barra. In fact, so are you and Callum. Maybe Bambi's going for Barra.
Maybe he is. Sold.
Sold. Nice. Dan, they're going for 10 to Bambi.
So Bambi seems to have me, Callum and Dan. And Ollie and Jake, who are both East Anglia based.
Maybe he knows the value of having metamates in the same team.
And Sebastian Eckel, who's in Germany.
Not quite in the same team.
So it does seem to suggest that maybe Bambi is going for Baratheon. But who knows what happens when they come up? Callum Gillespie with a great point there.
Yeah.
Downey's really happy. He only had to donate 45 Jaffa cakes. That's basically like £3 something.
Yeah. Okay, so George up next with the bidding.
Bambi, anyone you want. George, go look at the list.
Go look at the Barra players. Mike Clark. I mean, he's gone for Stark. Rowan's trying to get him, though. Or do you think he might just be bidding him up?
Maybe. I don't know if Mike Clark likes Martell in any way, shape, or form. If he's a regular human being, probably not. If he's some sort of weird deviant, then he probably want to play Martell.
I mean, he said that he'd like to play any of the factions, so it seems like he's easy.
Glutton for punishment. Well, now you've got to play Martell.
There you go.
Yeah, you should have specified, mate.
I didn't specify.
Didn't you put actively dislike playing Martell?
No, I just put wouldn't mind any of them.
You do know you can't play Martell free folk, right?
What? Gosh darn it.
But you can play Martell neutrals.
That'll do.
Just play Brotherhood, right?
Yeah. That'll be right.
Am I right? Connie's very grateful for Whammer listening to her request for banter in the Regent chat.
Ah. I'm a little bit concerned about Calvin asking Bambi what the colour of his drapes are.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't know. I feel like normally it is.
I thought draped were a euphemism for a female. Let's not go into that.
Yeah, let's leave that there.
Sexy Jack going up. People are bidding. Multiple people are bidding.
A popular contender.
How much do you think of this is price enforcing for Wedge?
Did Wedge have him on the team last time
Correct.
as well? Yeah.
Yeah. Wedge back in with 11. Oh, Tagore's joined the chat. Lanny 27 seems high.
Hey, Tiggles. Sold to Wedge.
So Wedge seem to have a consistent tactic of purchasing players they know. Matt Cannon and Jack Machin. 2 wars in a row. It's a tactic that worked out well last time.
Yeah. And I mean, Wedge has got Costas and Sandy on the team as well. Costas obviously performing very, very well at the last Thrones War. And Sandy was a regent. So Wedge has got a pretty strong team there.
Sam Wilson saying what we're all thinking. Only 40% through.
And it's already past the bedtime.
Yeah. Yep. Tagore trying to claim he's been asleep, missed the opener. No, don't cut it, mate. I'm sorry. He missed all my shade I threw at him. You know, when I said Whammer's got some good players and Tagore. He missed that. Now I have to rehash that just for you.
I thought you were quite nice about Tiggles. Wow, we're getting some bidding going on here. Who's this on? Sam Bratz. Yeah, seems fair that that's going up.
I mean, the Brits love Sam Bratz, right? He's like some sort of mythical creature that everybody loves.
He's a dog dude, right?
The dog dude? Dog dude? Jesus. I mean, that's not the most flattering comparison. Dog dude.
But he's a dog plot.
No.
No?
No. Trixie Bird.
Oh, who's dog plot? Who am I thinking of?
That kid Seafelt.
Oh, okay. I genuinely, for this entire time, have thought that he did the dog plot.
Congratulations, Sam Bratz. You have been now compared to Kid.
I'm really sorry. Genuinely, I've always thought that was the plot that he came up with. I've never actually looked. Okay, I still need to go and study.
Yeah, you screwed it right up.
Yep.
Yeah, Sam is definitely the Trixie Bird. So you should check that one out.
Sorry, Sam.
Wedge has Sam. Wedge's team looks good. Oh, it looks good.
They did really well with their draft last time, though, as well, didn't they?
Yeah. But 19 gold left for Wedge with 7 to buy.
Ooh, yeah.
That's doable. I think that's fine.
It's doable, but there's going to be a lot of little players.
Little players? What, little in height?
No, little as in like the low-cost players. That's the trouble I had. I spent too much early, and then I could only put like £1 on each person or something.
Oh, looks like we were wrong. Ben Barnhart and Tagore both saying Sam is definitely Kid. So what can I say? Maybe they look very similar.
Has anyone seen Kid and Sam in the same room? There we go.
I've never seen them in the same room.
Oh, Jimmy's saying that he popularised the Puppy Reigns deck. That's probably why I'm thinking about it then.
The very first one.
Which included Kipler. That's probably what I'm thinking of then.
Look, guys,
I'm making
don't legitimise Rebecca's mistakes.
Guys, you're the best.
Fucking bullshit. Stefan Fothering going for 5, it seems, to JC
nice.
Whammer.
That's good for Whammy. He's got a couple from Northampton then on his team. So the Northampton lot, it's obviously easy for them to get together and have a few practice games. I do think trying to get at least a couple from each meta in your team is beneficial. It gives them someone to play with.
I mean, the ironthrone.net is the thing.
Nah, who plays in that bullshit?
That's a good point. No one, apparently. What's going on?
What's going on? Nothing. Just Stefan sold.
I mean, 41% of the way through. And if you haven't had your name come up yet, you're probably thinking, God, this is taking forever. My name hasn't come up. How long am I going to be?
No.
I mean, there's 58% of the draft to go.
That is a lot of the draft left to go.
I'm tired.
There are a lot of people. We're going to be here for a while, aren't we? What's the time?
8:30.
So we're probably going to go till 10 then, right? Oh, I'm up. Oh, yeah. Go for it, George. I'll take 6. I didn't get bid on last time, so it's exciting for me.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
No.
Didn't you say you wanted to go for 1?
Team. Well, I mean, if I'd gone for 1, that's the minimum, right? Go on, Bambi.
Dan Hazelden, I'm 3 times as valuable as Stefan. Oh.
It's exciting.
Mama tried to get a sneaky little bid on you there.
I know, trying to get one in at the last moment. Oh, this is nice. Wasn't expecting to go for that much.
That's what Dan Williams said.
Hey, I'm on your team.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be the best team ever.
This is the worst.
Bambi just collecting the Northampton meta.
Doesn't he know Northampton meta of scrubs?
Oh, well, well, actually, no, it's fine. He's already got us, so can't change that now, right?
I mean, we haven't played together since August. When I got
what, as personally or like?
Well, Northampton meta as a whole. Ever since I got drafted to Martel and basically quit the game in a rage.
I think Bambi's only drafted me because he knows that I'll do his artwork for him.
And we can get test games in.
That might also work, yeah. Yeah, I guess that might be a thing. I'll bring the Jaffa cakes, Bambi.
Not sure. What's Cantab meta?
I don't know.
Tagore, clarify. Cantab?
Cantab.
Yeah, Chris Chanson knows what. He captured the essence of me. He heard it.
What?
Yeah, even Callum. I spend enough time with this lot.
Oh, Reese is up.
Reese. So Reese was like a really big first ed player, and he returned to second ed, and he seemed to be doing really well. He won that prime down in Brighton.
He did, yeah. He was playing Stark, wasn't he?
Stark. I quite like Reese's decks actually. He does seem to play a lot of rush deck.
Yeah, that Stark deck he played that he won with, he had so many characters, and he was using Passing the Black Gate as well. And just anytime anyone wiped his board, he was just refilling the board within like a turn. Just with all the, Bow Island Scouts and Passing Black Gate, and yeah, just rush through to the win.
You could have just linked him to our video rather than explain that whole damn thing. I mean, that would have been a lot easier and saved a bit of time.
You can always go back and watch the Prime on the White Walkers YouTube channel, which, if you haven't found that by now, I'm a little bit concerned if you've not found it, but you're watching this draft. I feel like that'd be, weird if you hadn't found it yet.
Cool. Anyway.
Right,
let's talk about something better.
Reese has been sold for 16 to Rowan.
Sounds like slave trade. But it's not.
Oh, Ian Pollard's up. I like Ian. He always plays like sort of slightly weird decks and seems to be really enjoying himself as he plays.
Do you remember he really liked playing wildling decks, and then Free Folk came out and then he didn't play wildling decks that much anymore. It's almost as if he knew. It's almost as if he knew Free Folk was bullshit.
Free Folk is a little bit bullshit.
It is a lot bullshit. Oh, we've got Tagore clarifying Cantabria. Excellent. Dave, Latin, mate. Read a book, mate. Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I've never studied Latin. I'll stick with Japanese, thanks.
Reese is a good pickup from the Norwich boy. Completely agree to go.
Ingon to Bambi for 5. I really wonder what faction Bambi's going for here.
Oh, I mean, I would guess that Baratheon seeing that. But then there are a couple of people like Callum, me, and you. We played a lot of Stark.
Yes.
Sebastian Eccles played Stark famously.
Yeah.
But the Barra players there, maybe not Greyjoy, I'd say.
Yeah, I think he's leaning towards Barra or Stark by the looks of it, and I think, certainly yes in the Northampton meta that he's got there, play both Barra and Stark and have done reasonably well with both.
Jake Platt.
Jake
you know
Platt?
Who Jake Platt is? The self-styled Scumbo King, because he apparently loves combo.
Scumbo King?
Yeah, he loves combo and is a scumbag.
I'm sure it's not a scumbag. It's not very nice to say.
Self-styled, self-proclaimed.
He did, his last win was the Siege of Castle Rock with Tyrell.
That sounded amazing.
But he did
win Canadian Nationals, you know.
Did he?
Yeah, I remember that.
Is that a while ago?
He might have won it with combo.
He's done all right recently, though. He came second at Iowa Worlds with Targ Blood, and came 34th in the World Cup with Tyrell. So
Jesus Christ. Are you just picking this shit off Jousting Pavilion?
Yeah! I did some research and shit on some of them.
On some of them?
I ran out of time. My brother came to visit before I could get information on everyone. Because my brother just turned up. It's like, thanks, Dan. No, I can't continue with my research.
Chris confirmed, nah, he's a scumbag.
Aww.
But he did the heart, which meant, what I'm saying is true, but I don't want you to think bad of me.
Like when you do like a winky face when you say something mean, but with a wink.
Yeah.
Like, you're being mean. You are being mean, but you're doing a wink to make it feel like you're not being as mean as what you are.
Exactly right. Just to show that you're not trying to be unkind. You're just telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
That's how it goes, right? Right, what's going on at the moment? Here we got Graham.
Well, Graham last year was a £1 pick by Rebecca Gillard, and then did really
Smashed
well.
It.
Made the cut.
He did.
Ain't going for £1 this time.
No, went for 8 this time.
Going for Tyrell.
I think he was best value player, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he must have been.
Yeah, because he, as I say, got him for £1. And then he actually, I think he knocked Dustin out the cut.
Really?
Yeah, it was really sad. Like my teammates had to face each other in the first round of the cut, and I was like, this really sucks.
Shit.
So I mean, at least I guess you're guaranteed to have at least one teammate go through, but at the same time, it's really sad to have to knock your own teammate out. Well, there's lots of confirmation that he's a scumbag.
Yep.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is what I like about War. Like, he went for £1, unfancied. People didn't know him. Now they know him.
Now they know him.
And he's gone for 8 gold, 8 times the price.
No pressure, Percy.
No pressure, Percy. But
you've got to do 8 times as well as last time.
Next time, he's going for 64.
Yeah.
Cool. Who's next?
George is bidding on Josh for 1.
Josh. Had a really good world, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he did fantastic. He's getting some bids in. Josh was the Barrow Regent at the last UK Thrones Ball.
He was. How did he do?
I think they came 6th.
Okay.
I feel like Stark were right behind Barra, and I was trying to catch up with Barra, but we failed.
Not as bad as you then.
Not as bad as me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I did quite enjoy that our teams were 7th and 8th last year, but I was particularly pleased about the fact that my team was higher than your team.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 19 for Josh.
Yeah, but gone to Tyrell. That's big.
Whoa.
That's really big.
Yeah. What did Josh play at Worlds?
Tyrell.
He played Tyrell at Worlds as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he could just take his Worlds deck then.
Well, he probably won't do that. I'm sure Josh will come up with many imaginative, creative decks for the faction he loves. Yeah, I think that's a really good buy for Sam.
Yeah.
Getting a really well-known deck builder for his faction.
Where's Josh based? He's Manchester way, isn't he?
Keep going north.
Keep going north.
North.
What's north of Manchester apart from Scotland?
Wow, your geography's shit.
You know it. You know my geography's bad.
Martin Lewis.
Oh, so Martin was nearly a regent last year and had to drop out, unfortunately. But he's back this year to be a participant.
He quit. He's the villain.
He's the villain.
He's the villain.
I was trying to be nice about it.
He left. He's the villain. Bad man.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
He's a good player, though.
He is a good player.
He knows his stuff.
He's good with Martell. Doesn't look like he's going to Martell, though.
But is he good with Night's Watch? That's the question.
Well, I mean, he's put his preference as Stark, and he said that he wouldn't like to play Martell. That's interesting. And wouldn't like to play Tyrell. So I guess Night's Watch is acceptable.
Martin playing Night's Watch.
Yeah.
Well, if you thought Martin playing Martell was bad enough, now you're going to see him playing Night's Watch.
It's a similar kind of style, though, isn't it? Night's Watch and Martell. They're both quite control-y in the way that you play the game.
What you mean is they're both horrible to play against?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That kind of makes sense. Martell Lewis. Yeah, slip of the tongue. My bad. Oh, Martin's here. He's in the chat. He's listening to every word we say.
Hi, Martin.
I've always said Martin was all right. I don't care what they say. So, who's Whammer going to put up?
Joe Wanacott. So Joe is from the Cornwall meta, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the only representative coming from Cornwall.
Oh, no pressure then, Joe. But you're gonna have to perform.
He really wanted to be on the Barra team for this war. We kind of had to coax him up because the rest of his metamates aren't coming, and he's a little bit nervous about coming to war and being, with the outer community because he's never been to a bigger tournament than Bristol.
Yeah.
So I think this is a really good experience for him to have.
Yeah. Oh, I hope he enjoys himself.
But unfortunately, he's been drafted to Team Lannister.
Oh.
Sorry, Joe.
I hope you like Lanny. I mean, to be fair, he said that he would like to play Lanny or Martell or Greyjoy or Barra. So it's not one that he doesn't want to play.
That's fair.
I like his little thing. I don't fight in tournaments because when I fight a man for real, I don't want him to know what I can do. So basically, guys, Joe's going to beat you up if you try and beat him in the tournament.
Although maybe watch your language. Yeah, I like his little thing. Thank you for that.
I didn't even think about that.
You definitely said that. So.
Oh well, sorry. Connie's up. So is Connie living in the UK now?
Connie's living with Bambi.
Oh yeah, of course. That makes sense.
Well, yeah, it kind of does make sense, doesn't it? Imagine that. People who are together live together occasionally.
All right. And it's been a long evening. I've been here for an hour and a half already. Bambi there getting a bid in.
Connie literally said in the chat a couple of minutes ago, I am Bora. So I can see why you're confused.
All right. I didn't see that. The Bambi winning Connie there.
That's a true love story.
I mean, if I thought I could get you for 2, then
That's a true love story.
Then I would have got you for 2. I bid 10 for you and was like outbid by 17, 18.
I mean, honestly, I was throwing shade at Whammer there, not you.
Oh, okay.
If you want to be all defensive and shit, be my guest.
No, throw it back at Whammer. That's fine. High on Jaffa. Little bit. Have had some Jaffa cakes now.
Do you think the Northerners are drinking?
Always.
Yes. I suspect Tom Sternley and Call Me Trash are drinking.
Who's together? Who's in like a little group? Let's have like little lists of the groups that are going on, guys. I want to know who's...
You want to know who's in a little group together.
Yeah, having like little parties and shit.
Having parties and shit.
Yeah, that's the way to phrase it, right?
Maybe.
John Taggart's up at the moment.
John Taggart.
I was talking to DK about John Taggart, and he was moaning because John Taggart's beat him in like 80% of their games against each other.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. No, I think just like going by the chat here, Bambi getting Connie is a good shout. Means that Bambi and Connie can practice together in the flat.
Yeah, but Connie literally said, "I want to be Tyrell."
Well,
Bambi's already fucked that one up.
Oh, call me Trash is all alone.
Tom, yes I am, you loser. I'm guessing he is drunk. Whereas Connor's all alone. Kid with his hamster, nice. Good company.
Probably better than the Whammer at this point, right? You know, seeing as Whammer didn't bother bidding. Disgraceful Whammer.
Right, Tom said,
wow.
Me, Tom, not Tom, Percy, Caitlin, Ayrton, Ashley, Stu, Josh, Rick and Sweeney together.
Wow. That's a cool party. I want parties like this.
Well, we had to do the commentary.
We should have just invited everyone around to commentate.
We were going to, but you said, no, it'd be too loud. I made too much noise in the dining room.
I did not. I said we should invite them all around. It's still gorgeous listing all of the couples.
Well, John Taggart went for 11. I think that's a really good price because he's a good player.
Bargain.
We've got Lady Elise from France, one of our few French representatives. She's played a lot of tournaments.
Okay.
She's been about 70-something, 80 tournaments, according to my research.
If you look it up then, is it Lady Liz that you find on Jousting?
Yeah.
Ah, you know what? I was really struggling to find information.
So you got to know this shit.
Well, I don't know, do I? I don't know everyone's... I'm not an admin on Jousting Pavilion. I can't look up this shit and know them all.
Well, she played a lot of Stark lately, but she used to play Greyjoy all the time. As you will find out, as you have now brought up her Jousting Pavilion.
There's a lot of Stark on there, though.
Well, she's playing Martell now.
Wonder how she feels about Martell.
Has she ever played Martell? She played Martell once.
She's got 1 pavilion point with Martell.
In her one...
In the one time that she played Martell.
Well, that bodes well.
Yeah. It's like
365 games.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, you'd expect someone like that to know a lot of the card pool. So I think that's a good buy for 8.
So will she get on to Martell?
Yep. Would actively dislike playing. Oh, Rowan. You're such a troll.
Evil. Oh, Pigton's up. Also, Sam Pignon is an absolute nightmare to search for on flipping Jousting Pavilion because every London tournament, they all just like give themselves random nicknames. Why am I not invited, Tom? What? Oh, thanks, Tom.
But I definitely am.
That's fine.
Suck on that.
That's fine. It's like I'll just sit at home alone with my Jaffa cakes. Sligton up. How's Sligton going? 8 sold.
Pigton gone for 8.
To DK.
I think that's cheap.
Yeah. And on Targ as well.
I'm a big fan of Pigton. I especially like playing against him because sometimes he sings for me.
The main, like, whenever I think of Sam, the only thing I can ever think about is Blimmin' Island.
Can you remember Pigton Pose?
Oh my god, I do remember Pigton Pose. Like some weird little like monster with like little claws coming out. But the main thing is that Blimmin' night where they all got so drunk, and I remember just opening the living room door and Pigton just doing this weird like monkey dance in front of me, like swinging his arms around and like doing these weird squats and stuff, just singing and dancing around me. It's the weirdest thing ever. I just wanted to leave.
Fucking terrifying.
It was absolutely terrifying. And that's the main thing I think about every time I see his name mentioned.
Ben Cotton. He looks like he's going to 8th. Sweeney.
Oh. I mean, Ben's normally more Targ, right?
Targ or Night's Watch. Ben played Night's Watch Kraken at Worlds and knocked me out.
Oh, yeah. He went to the top 64, didn't he?
He did. Yeah, knocked me out the cup. I think that's good. I think Ben and Night's Watch are very well suited.
Has he been sold?
That's
He's
for 10.
sold. Nice.
Sweeney's done his homework. He
Yeah.
knows what's up.
That seems good. Pigden Pose. Yeah, where was it? It was on it was in that castle thing, wasn't it? On the turrets of the castle.
Yeah.
With Joe and Gabby.
Look at Adam trying to flirt with DK. Adam wants to be on Team Targ.
Ah.
Adam played Targaryen in the tournament last night.
Did he? How did he do?
I fucking wrecked him. To be fair, it was more his draw was shite.
Nice of you to give him an excuse.
Of course. Just so you know, Adam, I don't think DK is watching this chat. So
yeah, I think the regents are definitely very preoccupied with what's going on with the bidding.
To go with the scoop here, cotton is interesting.
Cotton is interesting. Mm.
I mean, feel free to elaborate on that.
Got Stephen Miller Hamnet, currently being bid on by Whammer for 8. I remember when I was doing this last year, looking at Stephen and thinking that he'd be great for Stark. And yeah, he still put his preference as Stark. What wouldn't he like to play? He wouldn't like to play Martell or Lannister.
Who would?
Sold to Sweeney.
Night's Watch for you.
Mm.
You're taking the black. Well, it's nearly Stark, but it ain't Stark. But if it's any consolation, you could play Jon Snow.
Yeah? Yeah.
It's almost Stark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's an Arry in Night's Watch, right?
Arry, yeah.
Arry for Arya.
There's a direwolf.
Yeah, there's direwolves. Yeah, it's basically playing Stark.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Pretty much Stark, yeah.
I'm a little bit concerned about this sing along to Gaston. What is going on?
DK looking so down in the dump. Sad eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, poor David. And he's listening as well. Oh, poor Kennedy, sad eyes. Darren, how was Sam Bratt only 20? I have no clue. It's crazy.
Been a really weird sort of mix of prices of people, but again, that's what happened last time, wasn't it? Really, people just went for weird prices.
My
Depends on how
advanced
much money you
stats are
spend.
poor, says Sam. But maybe his beginner stats are good.
So we've got Onol Westerhout. Is that how you say it? That's not how you say it, is it?
Who knows?
Anyway,
He's a shop owner in the Netherlands.
He is. Did you just read that off my bit of paper?
No, I played him at Starlek.
Oh. And he's sold to Bambi. Oh, he's on our team.
Nice.
Yeah. Although he did put that he doesn't want to play Stark, and he does want to play Greyjoy, and then doesn't mind Barra. So see where Bambi's going with that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bambi's getting quite a full team now.
Oh, Tom's feeling sad now. Bid for me. Josh and Percy are already in a team group chat, and I'm jelly.
Oh.
Don't be jelly, Tom. I'm sure you'll get sorted out.
Oh, their team chat's going on already.
Probably. You got a friend request.
From Tom. Accepted, Tom. Accepted.
Nice. Tagore with the scoop. I think Bambi is going for Barra. Yeah, me too.
Does feel like that.
Tagore also clarified his cotton is interesting. Ben was interesting when the highest bids on him were from the people who weren't his best factions.
Ah. Yeah, okay, that's fair
But he
enough.
did recently play Night's Watch Kraken. Maybe that was a part of Sweeney's thinking. DK, but I'm not reading chat, so I heard Adam wants Targ. Adam hates Targ. He absolutely hates.
No. He loves it. Get him.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Adam loves Targ. David, please draft Adam to Targaryen.
He'll be really happy if you do that.
He'll be so happy.
Yep, it'll be like a Richard and Martell happy kind of situation.
Also, turn off your phone. Don't let him contact you. Even Liam's getting worried.
Oh dear. So we've just got Ben Barnhart.
Ginger Ben.
Ginger Ben?
Ginger Ben.
Is Ben ginger?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, didn't you talk to him at Starlight?
Probably. A minute. Let's Google.
You're going to Google him. You're going to Facebook stalk him.
I'm going to Facebook stalk him.
You were just averting our eyes, people, while Rebecca Facebook stalks Ben Barnhart. That's an interesting background.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, he is very ginger.
He's ginger. Ginger
He
Ben.
is very ginger.
See, told you.
Well, I thought you were getting confused with Ben Hunt.
He's not coming. This is ginger. This is a different Ben. Do your research, Rebecca. Come on, you're letting me down. You're letting all our viewers down.
Yeah.
They come here expecting top quality analysis and banter.
I mean, this is a White Walkers channel. They realise that, right?
And you're stalking Ginger Ben. Jesus Christ.
I'm really sorry, Honor, if that's not how you say your name. but thank you for being positive about it.
Can you remind us how you pronounce his name?
No, I cannot.
Oh, please.
Before the draft started, I said to Richard, if there's any name that's not just like a normal bog standard English name, can you please say it for me? Because you know I'm bad at pronunciation.
Hell no, you're doing this alone.
You just like torturing me, don't you?
Yes.
Thanks. Like this next one. This is Tomek, right?
Yes.
I say
Tomek.
first.
Is it Tomek or Tomek?
It's Tomek for the spelling.
Is it?
Mm.
Cool. Because there were two of them on Gelatin Pavilion, and I was like, which one is this?
But I think he's...
Sweeney going in for 7.
Ooh, where is he? There he is. Greyjoy he likes. No one's got Greyjoy yet.
Greyjoy, Night's Watch, same thing really.
Yeah. Although, you know, he doesn't want to play Night's Watch.
Would actively dislike playing Night's Watch, so you've got some work to do there, Sweeney.
Sorry. Sad times.
Sad time, but not sad eyes.
He's not DK.
Break. We've got another break
Another
at 56.25% through the auction. Well.
And your little way to go then.
Wah from Connie. Tell us, Connie, why wah? What? What?
She's just excited.
I'm not sure that's excitement. That's more of a I'm lamenting. That's more of a lament.
But she should be happy. She's in a team with her favourite Martell player.
Ollie? Arno? Tomek fucking troll.
Sorry, Tomek. But, you know, think of this as an opportunity to play something that you wouldn't normally play. And, you know, embrace new ideas and new deck choices and styles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
So, let's look at the draft as a whole at this stage.
Sure.
Any thoughts?
I think Bambi's doing quite well. He's still got 21 gold left, but for 3 players. Whereas if you look at Sam, for example, he's only got 17 gold left for 7 players, which, you know, makes him quite limited in what he can bid on people.
True.
I don't know. I mean, which team do you think is looking the strongest at the moment?
That is so hard to call.
I think everyone's got some good players. DK is quite slow in his bidding.
I think DK is going to pick up some really good players at a really low price. The only issue with that is, like you say, people would like Bambi. He had 21 gold left with only 3, so he's got a lot of scope in who can buy. He could spend 7 on three players, or he could spend 15 on 1 player and then 5 and 1. So Bambi still can technically go for anyone he wants.
Yeah.
Whereas, like you say, Sam, 17 gold. for just 7 players. Might be scraping around the £1 bucket.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I was in the same situation last year for the Thrones War. I spent far too much far too early, and then had to. I think my last like 5 players all were just £1. I could only play like £1, so there's people coming up. It's quite frustrating because people come up that you want to bid on and you want to have in your team, but if someone else bids on them and you've only got exactly like £1 per player left, you can't then bid on the person too. So you sort of lose out on players that might still be a little bit cheaper, but you just can't get because you can't bid on them at all. I think it's good to always make sure as a regent that you've got at least like £2 per player left, if there's anyone particularly you want to try and get.
Well, looking at that, I think it's relatively even, the amount of money they have left for the amount of slots they have left. Sam may be at the worst end of that. Bambi may be at the best end of that. But in between, it kind of similar. Like Sweeney has 12 left for 5 slots. Ron has 17 for 5. Jorg has 19 for 6. So it's quite well balanced.
Yeah, actually, as you're saying that, Sweeney 12 for 5 isn't a lot. That's only 2 and a bit gold per player.
Yeah, but look at the players he's got. Got Dustin. He is Sweeney. He's got Dan Hazelden, good Night's Watch player. Dan William, £2 player, but really he's not a £2 player. We know that. Martin knows his stuff. Ben knows Night's Watch.
I think Sweeney has had quite a few players there though that have said that they would actively dislike to play Night's Watch. So I don't know how well that will work with the team sort of merging and being able to sort of interact and come up with deck ideas. I think you need to like a faction to be able to get invested in it and actually try it. I mean, look at you with Martel. You're a good player. You're a very good player. But when you get drafted to a faction you dislike, Martel, you weren't interested. You weren't really that bothered about talking much in the group.
Well,
you didn't really want to practice at home because it was a deck type that you disliked.
That was, that was double barrel because part that was also the regent interactions as well. I don't think Matt wanted Martel, and I think he got it accidentally trying to bid Martin up on it. And so I wasn't convinced that Matt Herban wanted Martel.
No, but I mean, even if your regent has got a faction that they might not have initially wanted to get, at the end of the day, they still want to do well. They still want their team to do well. They still want to support you as much as they can. So, it's hard being a regent. It's difficult to know the best way to go about it, especially like if it's your first time doing something like this. Like, for example, like in my work, it's just me. Like, I don't have to, manage anybody. Just someone turns up at the house, I teach them a lesson, and they go away again. Whereas, some people, they will manage multiple people and they'll know how to, direct tasks to different people. And, I think people like that are good at organising people in general life anyway might be good at being able to do regent work.
Like Wedge.
Yeah. I don't know what Wedge does for a living, but if they do something along those lines, then that would work.
I'm just going by the fact that Wedge has experience from the last war.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Having won it.
They did indeed win. But you understand what I'm saying, though. I think... Sorry, I'm just enjoying the comment from Joe. Content was good until we complimented Richard.
Who complimented Richard? What?
I don't think we did. Maybe... Was it just me? I don't know.
Calvin, have I been bid on yet? No.
No.
They're
sorry,
saving
Calvin.
you until the end, Calvin.
Avoid Calvin like the plague. Harsh sin.
It's all friendly banter, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think if you're like the last person to bid and you've still got like loads of gold left, I'd be so tempted just to like whack a massive amount on like my last person just for lols. Bambi and Wham are looking good, but Sweeney has me. So free win.
Free win. Daisy says Wedge was a superstar keeping us in line. That makes me think of that Team Targ was a load of unruly brats trying to do whatever they want. And then you've got some sort of, authority figure saying, no, you can't fucking do this.
Just Wedge with a whip.
Musket Max, Calvin, worst auctioneer.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Musket Max must be a Londoner.
You think?
Well,
A trawler.
I mean, no one would be so unkind to say that unless it was, gentle ribbing. And we all know Calvin likes gentle ribbing.
What?
What?
So.
Martell Trey. Martell.
Do you think they're the worst performing though in the war format?
Who?
Martell.
I think generally they've been quite bad. But Trey asked the question, coming into this, what would have been everyone's number 8 house for this format? I would have said Martell. That was a spanner was thrown into the work by Rowan bidding 3 for Martell and everyone else going, yep, you can have it. So, yeah.
Looks like Buzz agrees with you on the Martell one there.
Yeah, of course. So this might make it interesting because I don't think Baratheon, Stark or Greyjoy are the worst faction.
No.
There's an argument that Greyjoy might be in the bottom 4.
For the war format?
Not necessarily the war format, but in general. So I'd say Martell were... Maybe Lannister don't have that many variable builds. Tyrell don't seem to be taking the joust scene apart, Greyjoy's limited a lot by the restricted list.
Greyjoy did quite well in the last Thrones War though, didn't it? Didn't they? Did they come second in the end? Second or third?
Maybe. I think some of that was Whammer's one with the cohort, but they got heavily restricted after that with Great Hall, what was that before? I can't remember anymore.
Well, it looks like the regents are nearly ready to start bidding again. And Rowan is up next, putting in Irvin Lamb for 1. Irvin! Big balls Irvin!
Wow, Mad Dog Irwin. Irvin.
Irvin.
I'm making it up.
So Irvin's from Singapore, right?
Yeah.
And we met him at Starlek.
Yeah.
And then we also saw him again at Worlds.
We played melee with Irvin, and Irvin played 7-cost Asher, 7-cost Balon, 7-cost Euron. So one of us Valar'd him, another one riddled it, and the other one pulled in the strings. So yeah, bye-bye Irvin.
Yeah, poor Irvin.
Mad dog.
Big balls Irvin. Slapped his big balls right out there on the table.
Yep.
So yeah, just make sure you're on Invalidity against him.
Bambi's got him. That's 7.
Oh, he's on our team.
He's on our team.
Oh, that's handy. He's staying at ours, isn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's staying at ours for Thrones War.
Is he? Cool. Who did Irvin like? Greyjoy, right?
He does like Greyjoy.
Maybe Bambi's low-key going for Greyjoy?
Seems the least likely of all the people that he's got so far, but I guess it could be.
It seems indicating Calvin Junk is so chunk.
The London lot are so definitely drinking.
But now I can't stop thinking about so chunk.
Yeah, I mean, Irvin's played a lot of Greyjoy.
Nice segue.
Just thought I'd, recover the chat. But would not like to play... Oh, wow. Yeah, he wouldn't like to play Baratheon at all. So let's hope Bambi isn't going for that. And we've got Sebastian Francon?
Yes, otherwise known as Mog.
Mog. Ah, this is why I couldn't find him.
Yes. French player, that's his online handle, Mog.
His last win was with Lanny Rose, and he played Night's Watch at Starlek.
Really?
Fun facts.
I understand Mog is very much a Lannister fan. Going to be a Martell player now.
Rowan grabbed him.
That's the second French player. Third, actually, if you count Nicolas Bouchette, otherwise known as Nicky Bucket. Or is it Nicky Butcher?
Nicky Bucket.
I can't even remember anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I like Nicky Bucket. Let's go with that.
Nicky Bucket. I'm pretty sure it's definitely not that now.
I really hope it is. Yeah, he said he wouldn't mind playing Martell, so hopefully he won't be sad about it. Get ogged. Well, I don't care.
Starve Mog.
I don't care. Fucked it. Oh dear. Right, who's up next? DK. Right, DK is typing. What we get him?
Come on, DK. Ashley Eden, another northerner.
Yeah? I mean, DK is from the north.
Well, no, DK is from the north.
The north.
Yeah,
North of the north.
He's, past the wall where they're a little bit wild.
Yeah?
Ashley isn't that far north.
Um,
In fact, I think Ash might be with Tom and friends. Unless I made that up completely.
I don't know. We can scroll back up the chat if you were that bothered.
I don't think we could do that. That would take up far too much time. We'd both get a bit angry.
We'd both get angry.
Yeah, because I'd be annoying you.
I was going to say, it's not very often I get angry, so you'd have to be doing something very irritating.
Wedge got Ashley for 3.
Nice.
Of course, Wedge had the budget. Only 19 for 8 slots. Although I count... Oh, yeah, house.
No, you can't count.
House. House.
But just got some... Oh, is that 19 minus the 3?
What? You've got to wait for it to come up.
Oh, okay. It's not been adjusted yet.
Yeah, relax. Calm yourself.
All right. From the north.
North?
I don't know. Is that how you pronounce that spelling?
North?
Yeah, it feels like it'd be that.
I mean, I think it is, but... Vince, or rather, Team France is included in Team Martin. Oh yeah, Vince is French as well. How the hell did I forget that?
Oh, did you not include him?
No!
You absolute dork.
I thought Vince was... Well, he is definitely French. So we've got Vince, Nicholas, Elise. Hey, wait. Buzz, the sheet isn't updating.
Oh, we meant to have someone else on there.
Where is it? Where's Sebastian Francombe? Get him on the sheet.
Yeah, Sebastian needs to go on there, Buzz.
I'm sure he'll have heard this.
Yeah. Florian's up. Florian gone for 7. Seems fair.
Who's that?
Florian.
Florian. I think Florian went for 8 last time.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but he went really early. And I don't know, I guess like people were just sort of trying to hold out, and people didn't expect him to go so cheap.
Although he's on DK's team, and Florian has put that he would actively dislike playing Targ.
Yeah, sorry, Florian. Although I'm sure Florian's going to play it up and talk about his great Targ playing ability. He always loved playing Targ, I'm sure.
I'm sure he'll manage. People can adapt, right? Don't always have to play the same faction all the time. Let's see, has Florian played any Targ before?
You tell me.
I'm having a look.
Never.
Oh wow, he's literally never played Targ before.
According to Jasmine.
What the heck? Okay, well this could be an interesting, in at the deep end for him.
Time to learn a new faction.
Okay, so is this Jan or Yan?
Yan.
Yan. Cool.
Otherwise known as Duckbringer.
Duckbringer.
Duckbringer. He brings ducks. Jasmine
What?
Pavilion.
Oh no, I tried to look him up on Jasmine Pavilion, and I was really struggling. Oh, because he's Duckbringer. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
It's because I'm trying to do 2 things at once.
I've no idea what you're doing. Why don't you just concentrate on the commentary?
I am.
And just leave the knowledge to me.
I'm
So
prepping.
Duckbringer plays in the Czech Republic.
Okay.
It's going to
Why
be
is
a
it
long way
called
from home.
Duckbringer?
Why are you asking me things that I don't know?
Why don't you know? I thought you said you know
Duckbringer gone for
everything.
5. Look, Jan's in the chat. Oh wow, I am overpriced. Everyone says that. Everyone says they're overpriced to relieve the pressure on themselves.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I'd have paid 9 for me, but I appreciate that you did, Bambi. Makes me feel important.
Let me think. 26 at Worlds. Yeah, not worth 9.
Thanks, honey.
See, Stephen remembered the ducks.
What?
Stephen 986.
Remembers the ducks. What
Would
ducks?
that be
What
Stephen
happened?
Hunter?
Oh, I don't
What's
know.
the FB name, Jan? Well, the same. What's going on? We're holding.
We're holding. We have
We're holding.
applause.
We're in a holding pattern. We are nearly 2/3 of the way through the draft.
It's going all right. So just gone 9, so it should finish around 10, which is when we sort of expected, based on last year anyway.
We've got Sebastian Francom now on Rowan's team, which is good.
Bambi's in a really good position here. He's got 14 to spend on 2 people.
So it seems like Buzz has said in the chat now, Master Buzz has solved the issue. Apparently Calvin couldn't spell his name right. Oh, God damn it, Calvin. You had one job.
Couldn't spell whose name right?
Sebastian Francom, which is why it didn't go onto the sheet.
To be fair, when I was searching for him, I was definitely searching for him with an I-A-N rather than I-E-N.
Stephen986 is Stephen Ebrey.
I
guess he's just watching it, for fun.
Oh yeah, he's not coming, is he?
Well, I couldn't say what he's doing right now. Jim Beckham for 2.
Oh, dodgy images. So, Jim prefers to play Greyjoy with a 39.74% win rate.
Yeah, he was London. He moved down to Brighton.
Oh, right, okay.
So I guess when you have to play Joe Zimmer every week for your casual tournament, you can't expect a high win rate.
That's very, very true. Yeah, I think when you have very, very strong people in your meta, even if you're a not bad player, it's not great for your stats when you're doing all the little casual tournaments.
Wedge has got Jim for 2.
Seems good.
Easy.
Yeah.
We seem to have a trend of Wedge putting up players and getting them. So at that stage of the draft, where people don't want to be in bidding wars, if someone has a specific player they want, they'll wait for that player rather than blow their budget, right?
Yeah, but I mean, that was the tactic I was going to attempt last time and just ended up
you got too excited.
Everyone else,
your money.
Everyone else has bid on all my people early. Oh yeah, Bambi still has to get his faction as well.
Yes.
This is a good point. Good point. Oh, we're up again.
Simon Armitage.
Oh, lots of bids going on here.
A little bit of a flurry. People want Simon.
Is it Simon that's got the really nice playmat with the map on?
The map.
Yeah, I really like that playmat.
Yeah, it's extra wide. You've got a map of Westeros and Essos, and it just looks generally quite colourful and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth buying for that. So he did put his preferred faction as Lannister, and currently George is winning. Yep, George has got him for 7.
Got him.
That seems good. Wow, a lot more than last year. Last year I went for £1, was given a good deck, and made the top 32.
I'm definitely worth £1, he said.
No more, no less.
That's, again, sounds like someone who doesn't want the pressure.
Yeah. Please no one bid on David. He's crying right now and it's ugly. What?
David Comerford? How many Davids have we got?
Let's have a look. How many Davids do we have? Or David Simmons?
No, he can't make it. He's out.
Oh, is he out? Oh, okay. So it must be David Bamford.
What? Yeah, we've had Bamford, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, Martell.
Stephen Christian is up.
Stephen Christian, he was on Team Martell last year.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think he's very Facebook active. I think he's got better things to do with his life than talk on Facebook.
I think most people do, but they just talk on Facebook anyway.
Really, you think?
Yeah.
I think he played Martell Rose, and Sam seemed to be in pole position and gets him.
Well, I mean, his last store champ win was Tyrell, and he's got quite a few Tyrell Pavilion points, so Tyrell seems good.
Yeah.
And it is his preferred faction too.
Really?
Apparently.
Excellent.
So he should be happy.
Sam's getting another bite of the cherry.
Hmm.
Do you want me to run through some of the names that haven't come out yet?
If you'd like.
Adam East.
Oh, wow. It's late for Adam.
Yeah. Ashley Turner, Ayrton Passam, Wex, Claire Moon, Connor, Darren Clare, David Comerford, Ed, Willie, Enrique Calvo.
There's quite a few to go.
There are quite a few players to go, you know.
Matt Chandler's up at the moment. He's currently being bid on for 4 by Sam. Matt's all right. He's quite funny, isn't he?
Chandler?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bounce. Top
Yeah.
bounce, like Charlie.
Is it Matt that does the stand-up?
Well, we all stand up there.
No, I'm sure that he did a stand-up comedy in a club somewhere.
Yeah, you sure about that?
I don't know. I feel like I've read this somewhere.
If he didn't, he totally should. Because he is funny.
Oh, don't worry, David. You'll get bid on soon. Don't feel attacked. We all think you're great. Where's Ashley? Is Ashley not
Nope.
Where's Ashley not joining him?
Maybe Ashley gave up Thrones.
Sad times. Oh, Stefan Rocky's up. So Stefan quite likes playing Greyjoy. It looks like Wedge and Whammer are both bidding on him. So it might be that they're both sort of leaning towards Greyjoy, possibly.
So yeah, it does appear that they're both
At least interested.
maybe thinking that they're going to have Greyjoy. Last time I played Wedge was playing Greyjoy.
Oh, were they? Was this online or?
No, it was at Sheffield.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe they're getting some practice in.
Whammer's got Stefan Rocky. Interesting. When I look at Whammer's team, I don't think it doesn't strike me as a team of Greyjoy players.
No.
Like, can you imagine Tagore playing Greyjoy?
No, I think Tagore's more Stark, isn't he? Franca, he's what? Is he Stark? Is he more Lanny?
What?
What faction does Franca normally go for?
Tyrell, maybe?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Ash quit Thrones apparently. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, that's a shame.
Rebecca is my bae.
Oh
yes, I remember. I remember why. Would you like to tell everybody why?
No.
Come on. There we go, Isian. Rebecca, do you think Ash looks better than David?
I got so much stick for that.
This is the question. Would you like to answer it?
So a few years ago,
We don't want the story. We just want an answer.
Like this
We've got
is
commentary
the
to be getting on with. Steve Kenaway's up.
Yeah, so a few years ago I admitted that I thought Ash was better looking than David, even though they're both lovely, they're both wonderfully good looking. And yeah, I just got ribbed. Because David was like, but I'm meant to be the best looking one. So yes, I'm sorry if I hurt any egos.
Sam got Steve Kenaway, another East Anglian, going for the people he knows.
Spent 5 on him though. Sam has not got a lot of money left. Oh, and Enrique's up. Whenever I hear the name Enrique, I always just think of like some sexy Spanish singer.
Maybe he is a sexy Spanish singer, all right?
Might be.
Isian says, stop shitting on Tagore. But it's such fun.
I didn't realise you were shitting on Tagore.
Stephen, Franca has played a ton of bar, but can play whatever. He really can.
Ash is a better looking one.
Tell us, Rebecca. Give us the story. Yeah.
It's not mystery. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. I think I'm mortally offended.
Oh, look, everyone's saying.
I'm sorry,
Ash.
David. I think you're great.
I think David's cuter.
Do you?
Yeah, definitely.
There you go.
He's just got this cute little cuddly look about him.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ash, far too serious. There you go, Dave.
There you go. You've got a walker each.
So George gets Enrique Varela Calvo for 1.
Bargain.
Again, Enrique is a newer player from down south.
Okay.
Very few tournaments on Jousting Pavilion. And so...
I wasn't sure if I was just looking for the wrong name again.
So
Stand down to $1 players.
Buzz makes a very good point in the chat. Sam can only have £1, 1 gold players.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always sad when you get to this point. But, I mean, 4 could be worse.
Hooray for Brighton Meta. Oh, yeah. Who's
so,
up?
Wex.
Wex.
Finally.
Four different regions bidding. Popular boy.
I like that Bambi specified Callum Wex Johnson. Should just say that. I'm not going to completely forget again.
I wouldn't want to get the wrong Callum now.
Yeah, this is true. So Bambi bin 5 at the moment for Wex, and that is a sale. So
join our team, Wex.
Yeah, but again, it looks like Callum prefer Greyjoy, but doesn't mind most of them apart from Stark. Would actively dislike playing Stark.
Okay.
Oh, this is interesting. There's some weird.
Possibly Bambi, Whammer, and Wedge are just hedging their bets, getting some players from each. Just waiting to see how it shakes out. Oh, someone woke up Ben Royals.
He's joined in.
He has. Keys, keys, keys.
Again, all I'm thinking about are the geese on the canal.
Interesting.
Hey! There you go, David. You're up.
David, comma who?
I wasn't going to read that out loud.
Well, it's going to basically come on the screen, so.
Oh yeah, you can see the Regent chat now, can't you? Because you couldn't see it last time, could you?
Ooh.
So David Comerford currently being won by DK. Would prefer Baratheon. Would what have we got? What does he think about Targ? Oh, he'd like to play Targ. Oh, that's all right. It's an acceptable team, David. Okay, so it's got a slight pause in the bidding there. Looks like it's Sweeney's time to bid. So Sweeney's still got, what, 5 players that he needs to get with only 12 gold. So he's going to be quite limited on what he can bid on.
Liam Hall, Bristol.
Ah, there he is. So Liam's not played that much recently because he tends to be TOing. And he does have a very, very good rules knowledge. I mean, you have to if you're TOing big tournaments like he does. And he'd prefer to play Stark this tournament.
I don't think I've ever seen Liam play Stark.
Well, that's what he'd apparently like to play this tournament. Not a bad win percentage. He's on 47.46. But he would definitely prefer not to play Martell or Night's Watch. That's all right. You're not going to be on either of them. I don't know what you're going to be on yet, but you're on Mama's team.
Right, Simon, what happens when no one can bid more than 1 gold? Everyone bid 1 gold.
Yeah, they can't bid more than a gold on a player. So you literally kind of just get stuck with whoever you can bid on. So when it comes around to your name, you put up the person that you want. And then if you're lucky, you'll get them for a gold. But if anyone bids on them again, then you can't get them. It's quite sad.
So Liam is Team Whammer.
We've got Paul Monteverde going up. Rowan's going to need to bid 4 if he wants him.
Another East Anglian.
How do you remember where everyone is?
Because I have a memory.
I have a memory, it's just shit. Like, it seems common. Matt Slade has 29 core sets. He can make all our decks.
I like Kev's comment. He said, imagine you're the last person and the last regent is like, nah. That's the fear. That doesn't happen, I don't believe.
Do you think Rowan realised that Wedge bid 2 and then 3? because Rowan's bid 3 as well.
Yeah, well, we did put a disclaimer in the Regent chat. You are responsible for having no distractions and being on the ball, basically. He quite clearly says wedge 3.
Yep, so it's sold to wedge.
Man, I'm tired. How much longer we got? I'm flagging here.
Well, we're on 70% through. So, let's say it should finish around about 10. And when you get towards the last few players as well, because the Regents have only got like a gold or 2 to spend, there's less bids. Which means that it speeds up a bit.
It's still 30 seconds.
Yeah, but the time gets reset if there's late bids.
Yeah, but...
So there won't be any of that.
No.
Well, theoretically.
Theoretically.
So on to Rowan. As the first Regent to be drafting, he gets 2 goes in a row.
Arctic 75. Looks like someone has to get a train to Manchester to play Throne. Who's Arctic 78? Because I guess you're going to Manchester on the train. Don't know who it is, though.
Am I going... What? Why am I going to Manchester?
Who's talking about you?
I thought you were saying that you have to go.
No, I just read that out.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, Hadley's up.
Ladley! Not Hadley, Ladley!
Oh, a bit of a fight between some of the Regents there for him. I like Hadley, he's nice.
He's alright, isn't he? Moon boy.
Moon boy.
Moon boy. I think Hadley likes Lannister, so I think he's going to be happy on George's team. See, the thing with George picking Lannister at this stage, well, at the early stage, you can sort of see a pattern in the players that he selects. You know, people who put Lannister as their preferred faction, like Duckbringer, like Simon, like Hadley. Just makes it a lot simpler. And Joe Zimmer as well. He'd been playing Lanny for a while.
Yeah. When did Joe play at Worlds? Did he play Lanny?
Yep, Lanny Kingdom. Arctic 78, Paul Monteverdi. Yes, because he was East Anglia, but he moved.
Oh.
Moved up north.
Up north?
Yeah, I remember now.
Is this like the north or just north?
A bit north, somewhere near Manchester.
Okay, vaguely north.
It always makes me chuckle because Paul Monteverdi never pays for himself. Someone else pays for him, Julie Monteverdi or something like that. Who I'm assuming could be his wife, but probably his mum.
You do realise...
I'm just kidding.
You do realise, Richard, that you don't pay for any of your tickets, and whenever we go to a tournament, they're all under my name. So you are literally in the exact same situation.
That's why they call me Mr. Rebecca.
This is true. So the main thing I got from Sam's application was, basically, he feels like he's not the best player, but he will wear almost anything for fancy dress.
Or nothing.
Or nothing. So, Wedge, you are lucky. You can just throw whatever you like at Sam, and he'll wear it.
I'm a little bit concerned that Sam might just wear less and less every single tournament he goes to.
Was Sam the one that came up like half naked at the last tournament?
Yeah. Mind you, if he does wear less and less the more tournament he goes to, he's going to turn up as the flayed man or something. Start peeling his own skin off.
That's just disgusting.
It is a little bit disgusting, actually, but kind of cool.
No, it's not cool.
Okay. If you say so.
Yeah, no, I'm now just like getting vague recollections of his outfit.
We've got some insight from Stephen Ebury here. Hey, what happened to Stephen 986? Ben Barnhunt on Lanny for $6 is a steal. Unfortunately, we're not, knowledgeable enough about Ben playing history. He hasn't played in the UK that we know of.
I don't know. I can have a quick look if you want.
So let's just take Ebury's knowledge as gospel here.
Okay.
Joe, you say throw whatever at Sam. He chose and bought his costume before we said anything. That's fair, right?
Oh dear.
Wow. Darren Clare, declare. Up for 2. I mean, Darren loved playing Targ. I think he's always played Targ. I don't think I've seen Declare not play Targ. What do you think?
I don't really know.
Sorry guys, Rebecca's browsing Facebook. She's just like...
No, I'm like searching
stalking people
for
again.
stuff. Okay, I'm slightly stalking people. But only slightly.
Yeah, I think Darren will be happy with Targaryen.
Yeah? Yeah, he has played quite a lot of Targ. Targ and Greyjoy.
Look at his statistics.
Yes, boss.
Check him out. Look at all that Targ.
Wow. I mean, it's like 44% of his entries.
There you go.
It's not that much.
Ben is the worst. He posts smooth food.
Smooth food?
I kind of feel sickened.
I don't know what that means.
Wow.
What's smooth food?
I don't know.
Like soup?
Or how? Can you imagine, like,
Yogurts?
I've got in my mind some guy that takes some vegetables, gets a steak and chips, and then puts it in a blender and then drinks it.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be as good.
That sounds
Maybe it's
gross,
just like a smoothie junkie.
That's what I'm imagining.
A smoothie junkie.
Maybe not smoothie, but he posts smooth food. My mind going overtime.
Anyway.
Ulrich.
Ulrich.
Another one coming over with...
Oh, Bambi's full.
What?
Bambi's full.
Of what?
Players.
Oh. Sold holding.
Oh, sorry, just getting a slight pause there in the bidding. Yeah, so Bambi has got all of the players for his team now, so he just needs to get a faction.
Yep, and recruited another German, Sebastian's compatriot. And I believe they're coming over together. So again, 2 teammates from the same meta, playing together, can practice together. That seems good. I think Team Bambi's going to win.
Yeah.
Almost definitely.
I think, they've got some pretty cool couples in that team as well.
Oh wait, smooth food is a boomer meme.
What?
We're out of it.
No, I'm not very good with this technology stuff. I'm not down with the kids, whatever they say.
Indeed.
God, I'm feeling old.
Trey says it's interesting that Bambi did not nominate a house. Content to get whatever or one.
I mean, he's still got 6. But then Wedge and Whammer still have options as well. Whammer can basically get whichever house he wants.
Yeah, but Wedge cannot get anything for 6.
No, he's maximum. Sorry, their maximum bid is 2, isn't it? For Wedge.
No.
Yeah, because he's got
5.
Sorry, they've got
5. Because you could bid 5 for the house and then 1 for the next 3 slots to spend your 8.
Oh yeah. No, I've got really confused. I've just really confused myself because they've got like 4 slots left.
Adam East.
Oh, Adam's up. Wait a minute. Let's just get back onto track. I'm like getting myself confused.
Yeah, he sold.
He sold for 8. Ha! Beat Adam. Sorry.
Adam's going to be so sad. I actually think that's really cheap for Adam. I mean,
that is very, very cheap for Adam.
I do like to troll Adam because he's a bellend. But that sounded much more harsh than I intended. But 8 for Adam is cheap. He's even won a regional this season with Greyjoy. I mean, that's not good. What is good?
Greyjoy Stag as well. So that seems good.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow. I mean, Adam, you could end up on Greyjoy.
Could very much end up on Greyjoy.
Yeah.
Wham was on Team Greyjoy last year, so if anyone's familiar with building Greyjoy deck, it's going to be Wham, right?
Yeah, I think Adam will be all right if he's on a Greyjoy team, and I think he does. I think he's played Stark, hasn't he?
Back in the old days.
Back in the old days. Not sure if he plays much Barra.
If Adam played Greyjoy, he'll be playing Kingsman, the event, not the old format. Looks like DK's going for Joe Clark for 5. Joe Clark on House Targaryen. Not sure if Joe's that much of a fan. Let's see. Oh, preferred faction Targaryen.
Ah, there you go.
DK can read a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Who knew?
and win rate just under 40%. I don't know what they're like with Targ specifically, but 40%'s all right.
Will be able to outshine my very subpar JP. Need to move the sky pike on, dear. With a good deck and some motivation.
Yeah. I think most people, if they are given a decent deck, can do all right. Oh, Cat's up. So Cat's quite good with Greyjoy.
And crossing.
And crossing, yeah. So Wedge, Rowan, and Whammer all sort of having a little mini go at it there. Looks like Whammer might get it for 3.
I think Cat would be really pleased with that.
Yeah, and that would be quite nice actually, because Paul's obviously on Whammer's team too. There you go. Oh, that works out all right. Oh, we've got a bit of a split in Northampton now though. We've got Paul, Stefan, Adam and Cat on one team. And then we've got me, you, Callum and Dan on another.
Interesting that Whammer has picked 4 players from Northampton, considering we're all bad.
I think Northampton's a relatively strong meta. Got quite a lot of
holy shit,
consistent players.
That is so true. I never even thought of that.
What?
DK is literally buying up London. Isian, Matt Slade, Pigden, Florian, David Comerford, Joe Clark.
Oh wow.
6 Londoners.
Maybe that's what he's going for. I mean, like we've been saying, if you can get people that are all together, it's a bit easier for them to practice with at least.
Ian Russell coming up for 1.
Calvin there teasing. So unfortunately for Sam
can't get him.
Sam can't get him because Sweeney has gone in for 2.
Ian does quite like Tyrell. He does like his Tindamar deck. But it looks like... Actually, Ian played Night's Watch at the last war. And as I recall, he wasn't impressed.
Oh dear.
And he's becoming a Night's Watch aficionado. He wanted Tyrell.
He wanted Tyrell, but would... know he wouldn't mind playing Night's Watch.
That's good.
It was Martell that he didn't want to play.
Enjoy your builders.
Cool. So we've got many left, Richard. Do you want to pull up the list, see what we're waiting on?
I guess I could pull up the list, Rebecca. There are plenty of players left, although ignore all these ones down here.
I was going to say, they're definitely already gone.
No, my spreadsheet's crashed. Oh, it's back.
Yeah? Maybe you need to refresh it.
We've got Richard Radigan.
Ah.
Yeah, and his bio is interesting. Would everyone want to hear Richard Radigan's bio?
Let's go for it.
I can't see it all because we need to do it on your spreadsheet.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. Just promising things and then taking them away.
Richard Radigan. I'm Richard fucking Radigan. I may have a low win rate, but I'll bring the life and soul to the party. At heart, my banter may be mean, but I mean well, and I love hugs.
And he hates it if you call him Ginger.
What?
I may have thought for a while that he was Ginger.
What? He's Ginger.
He's not Ginger.
No, he's Richard fucking Radigan, okay?
What? And Richard fucking Radigan is Ginger?
I didn't say that.
Oh, we've got a break. I did wonder why they were taking so long.
Yeah, we've got a break. That's why we're just chatting shit now.
Ah.
Yeah.
I thought you were just trying to kill time for no reason.
No, I'm just killing time because whatever. I guess we could look at some other people.
Yeah, who else we got left?
Bios. Who else do we have left? We've got Feline.
I've just seen yours. Sorry, I just saw your comment.
What?
Richard's bio for Thrones War. I am Richard Walker. I am not a snake.
That's all I needed to put.
So you needed to put. Sorry, go on. I'll let you carry on.
I was just saying we've got Feline, which is Schweig's partner, hosted the Ball of the Crossbows in Munich.
Oh, okay.
Organisation team of Starlek.
Ah.
She's still in the pool. We have Monica Svalovic, made in Poland, exported to the wilds of Norwich.
I mean, Norwich is a pretty wild place.
Liam Sewell often plays Lannister. Always plays Lannister, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Expect George to be snapping up Liam. Liam Haney from Scotland wants to be on the Greyjoy team.
Yeah, he's played a bit of first edition. He's probably like us. We bought first edition, and then like about 3 months later, they announced that it was dying. So I was like, oh, great.
James Churchill still in the pool. Loves Martell, and there is space on Team Martell for James. So I'm sure he is watching with interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else have we got? Ed Willie? Willie?
I don't know how you say his name.
It's spelt Willie. I apologise if it's not pronounced Willie. He's a loyal team player. Of not very so cheap. Sounds like he's expecting to go for £1. Connor, I'm the sea dog. The best damn dog going. I like controlling my opponents. He sounds a bit like a deviant, actually.
He does a little bit like a deviant.
I'm the sea dog.
He does like Martell, though. I like Rick Radcliffe getting in there. I'm really not ginger at all.
Wow.
Prefer Greyjoy or Barra? I think I prefer Barra over Greyjoy.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing Barra the last couple of months, so I think I prefer Baratheon.
I think, I don't know, either Stark or Barra I'd be absolutely fine with. Greyjoy's still cool. You should really talk to your GPs about your prostate problems.
Man.
Oh dear.
Who else do we have? We have Claire Moon, Hadley's wife. She generally plays casually at home. She's been to a couple of tournaments in Aldershot, and I'm sure she's looking forward to her first big tournament.
Did she play at the last one?
I believe she did.
Yeah, I think she might have done. Let's have a quick look.
Let's have a look.
Claire Moon.
Played at both battles of Summerhall. Played Free Folk, so definitely a deviant.
Definitely a deviant.
Definitely a deviant, sorry. We've got Ayrton. He's like a Swiss Army knife, useful for all occasions, but nothing impressive. That's sad. Poor Ashley.
Kev has very helpfully sent me a picture of smooth food. I don't even... What even is that?
That is... I don't trust it.
I don't think I'd want to eat that.
It seems fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan of the smooth food. What is that? That just seems bad.
It just doesn't seem good, does it?
Ashley Turner, still in the pool. Honestly, she's not at all that interesting, she says. She likes dragons.
I was going to say, she loves Targ. I've had a lot of commissions from her wonderful partner to do artwork for Targ.
The sea dog Connor claiming he didn't write his bio. Yeah, right, whatever, mate. I believe you. People think they can write anything and get away with it. Crazy. So Richard fucking Radigan had done that one. Simon Martindale, been playing for a few years now. He likes playing unpredictably with fun cards no one else plays. That is true. His preferred faction is apparently a Targaryen.
I'm enjoying the Regent chat at the moment. Sam, for those on stream, yes, my blood was the size of a walnut. Bambi, that's not the only thing the size of a walnut.
I don't get it. What?
Oh, you should get it, honey. You really should.
Stephen Hunter, still in the pool. Loves Greyjoy, new player. Balon for the win. Well, if Whammer gets Greyjoy now, which I suspect he won't be going for Greyjoy, Stephen would be sad. Who else we got? Tim Mercer.
Yeah.
I don't think Tim's been to any tournaments yet. He's a very new player, very apprehensive about coming to a big tournament.
I feel like I recognise his name.
I think he's spoken a few times in chats. And yeah, he's from York, a Lannister loyalist. So maybe Jorg will pick him up.
Yeah, not even on JP yet.
Has Sternly been up yet?
Sternly? I don't think so, because I've been told to troll him when he does come up.
Oh yeah, how have you got to troll him?
Well, let me just recollect what I was told. When Sternly comes up, Make sure you mention how he went for far too much last year.
Wow. How much did he go for last year?
He went for 8, apparently.
Far too much.
Far too much.
I mean, he's worth 3, right?
If that.
Wow, you're cruel. Tony Schneider. I think he's down in London. I think he's American. From America. You need to put in Tom Barnaby Pass if you want to stalk him on JP.
I was trying to.
There you go.
Why is he called Stanley then?
I have no idea. Look at his stats. Click stats.
Oh, all right.
It's just easier. Come on now.
I'm doing it.
All right.
His stats. He's got pavilion points. He's got 9 pavilion points. 7 with Targ.
Are you impressed at the size of his pavilion points?
I mean, not particularly, but you know. Oh, we're bidding on people. Tony.
Right. Tony Schneider.
He's gone
sold
for 2.
to Martel.
Ooh.
How do you feel about that, Tony Schneider? You said you preferred to play stock. I've gone quiet as if I'm actually expecting a response to it.
I know. I don't think he's going to respond to you, honey.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Martin Boland is still in the pool.
Yeah.
He preferred faction is Targaryen, and his bio says, those that practice have no talent.
Interesting.
I'm guessing you haven't played that much. So it might be, you know, a bit of bounce.
Bit of self-bragging badly. Oh!
Boom. Whammer picked Baratheon.
Oh, wow.
So it looks like Wedge. Well, Bambi gets whatever faction at the end.
Yeah. So Bambi gets to basically choose whether he wants Greyjoy or Stark.
No, I think Wedge is the next pick. Oh yeah, Wedge can only bid 5, right?
Yeah. So Bambi basically gets to decide what he wants.
Yeah. Joe Ashard's still in the pool. His bio says, things have gone very badly wrong if you bid more than the lowest possible amount for me.
Wow, I wonder which one Bambi's going to go for then.
Stark.
Yeah, I guess there's more Stark in there than there are Greyjoy.
Yeah. I think you can just do stuff with Stark. Right,
So,
Sweeney looks like he's getting Liam Haney from Scotland.
the
3. Maybe we should look at the chat. I haven't really looked at the chat for a while.
Anything going on?
BRB finding a bridge. That's Sternly. Sorry.
I was told to say it. Hey, Liam Haney is a good buy.
Connie says Martin Boland is top bounce. I'm excited to find out.
Mm.
Oh, Adam's so disappointed to be playing Bauer.
Really?
I don't think Stefan Fotheringham likes playing Bauer. Not sure Cat likes playing Bauer. I think there's quite a few players there that don't particularly fancy Bauer.
Mm. Yeah, Buzz just saying that it looks like Bambi basically gets Stark for 6, which seems a good deal to me.
Well, it does seem like a good deal, but think of it this way: Whammer had the choice of Baratheon or Stark for 7, and he chose Baratheon. So he thinks Baratheon in a better position.
Does seem that way. Monica's gone for 2. I think she'll be pleased about that because I know she was last year, wasn't she? So she's probably happy to.
See, she's doubled in price, and she's definitely not last.
Definitely not last.
But you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing to have to go last sometime.
No.
It's just a case of at some stage it's going to happen, right?
Oh, I feel like we've lost a stream there.
Rip stream. I wonder if we're still live.
Can you guys still hear us?
Buzzy's running the stream, by the way.
That's nice. Just put the blame on him.
No, it's not the blame on him. I did message him earlier because they were coming up with there may be some issues with the stream.
I don't know if you guys can still hear us, but Stark has been sold to Bambi for 5. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's letting us know. Oh, something went wrong.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, that's a noise.
Is the stream still going? Is the Discord still going? Can you tell?
Oh, hey Buzz.
Hello?
Hi.
The stream is still, well, we're still in the same stream. Do you just want the normal stream key? Do you want me to end this stream, yeah? Okay, clicking end stream.